Video, we are on 75. We're going to get on 275 heading north. We're going to be heading towards St. Pete today. We're going to be working probably in Pasco County. We got to get up there first.
Yep.
Haven't even got out of freaking Bradenton yet. Traffic.
Somebody knows how to drive on a curb.
I don't know what the deal is here.
It's literally a curve every time.
You got the other phone?
Yeah, it's right here.
Cool. So what I want to see if we can find a Best Buy so I can return that thing.
Okay.
There should be one along the route somewhere.
Yeah, there's
Probably
one
in
at
Clearwater. Is it by the highway?
Probably.
We gotta see where it's at. What's up, man? Welcome on board. What I said, aquí estamos. See, this is a problem with heading north. We should have just gone to Fort Myers today. I feel like we should have gone to Fort Myers. I don't think we're even gonna get out of. Okay, the damn it, one. Breathe. I got Nokomis in the house. Nokomis. Thank you. We're trying to. I feel like definitely we should have gone. Sorry about Katie's breathing. Callahan, what up, man? We're thinking about heading up to Jacksonville soon. We just haven't been able to because our dog's in heat. And Katie's dying in her breathing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking about doing all the outskirts of Jacksonville, all the little small towns, but we haven't been able to. Che Rivera lives on. Who's Che Rivera?
Che Rivera?
Che Rivera, who's that? There's a car crash. That's why there's an accident. That's why there's a delay.
The guy that you call you don't like? Che Rivera?
No, Guevara. That's a whole different person. You guys can hear Katie's breathing's pretty bad. Well, that car flipped over. You catch that?
Yep.
Claremont. I don't like the traffic. I don't like the scenery. Being off of 27 sucks. Claremont, it's nice suburban living, but the traffic situation off of 27, it's unbearable. I think it's
St. Pete in the house.
yeah, we're heading to St. Pete if we can get past this day traffic. You know, ideally at some point today. Che Guevara. Screw Che Guevara, man. How do I block this person? That's not even funny, bro.
Che Rivera?
He's saying Che Guevara. That's not funny at all, dude.
Che Rivera. I don't know who that
Keep that up, I'm gonna literally block you off the channel, bro. That's garbage. Keep that up, you're gonna get blocked. Why is this person going 40 miles an hour? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You're going 45 miles an hour on the interstate. Now they got in the middle lane so they can go slow. Sorry about Katie's breathing, y'all. Literally like 95 years old. Holding onto the steering wheel with both hands. Yeah, I want to do all those little towns on the outskirts of Jacksonville. Like, we're dying to get up to Jacksonville. But we got our dog in heat, and we can't leave our dog anywhere if it's in heat. We have to be on top of it. I mean, just leaving the dog at home today wearing a diaper feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
Y'all be considerate of Katie, man. She's having a rough day with her breathing. She's been having a real hard time with her health.
But I'm doing what I can and still trying to live.
Yep, just gotta keep pushing along. So now eventually we'll be heading towards St. Pete. All these old people from up north. Maybe get the dog fixed. Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have to get that dog fixed. That makes absolute. Is that David Mayer? What's up, man? Yeah, we're gonna have to get the dog fixed for a fact. Maybe she be healed of her cough and Dee Dee's names. Okay, I don't need y'all to be casting spells. What is wrong with the comment section today? We got people casting spells and praising Che Guevara. You guys are off to a horrible start. Let me just tell you, I don't even know why I'm live right now. I'm watching your dog. I have a pit and a cat.
I will watch your dog.
Yeah, the thing is, you live in Bradenton? I'm not sure what to do. I got somebody in Bradenton that'll watch my dog, but not if it's in heat. Yeah, it's gonna destroy their house. I mean, it's like a full-time job. Like we want to go to Jacksonville, I can't take her to the. There's a dog spa, like whatever you can, resort, whatever you can pay like 50, and it's $50 a day, which fine, we'll pay it, but not if she's in heat. I'm sure they're not gonna let her go in there and put blood all over their facility. Anyways.
Or they're gonna want to diaper a dog.
Yeah. She better not come back pregnant from that facility. I'm in Tampa area. Okay. Yeah, you're in Tampa. That makes sense. Like we're heading north to drop her off. She vomits. The thing is about her, she still vomits in a car. So like, if you're in Tampa, right, I gotta drop her off really close to where I live because she gets car sick.
Her being in heat is.
She had come to Charlotte. I wish I could, man. Charlotte always does good on our
This is
channel.
the reason we don't travel with her. She gets very car sick.
We thought we could travel with this dog when we got it. Turns out we can't. So it's been a very frustrating process. It's been extraordinarily. You're off 5-4 in Tampa, yeah. Oh, somebody watching from Maine. That's pretty cool. Bangor, Maine.
Oh.
That's awesome. I bet it's getting cold up that way. Maine was probably one of the neatest road trips we ever did.
It really was.
There's a medication to help with getting car sick, yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably get it for her and see how she does and start seeing if we can take her places again.
Instant vomit, instant poop, instant pee as soon as she gets in the car. And then she like gets sleepy for the rest of the day after she vomits.
Yeah.
So it's not ideal.
No, I don't think it's good for her. We just have to figure it out. Well, like with everything, it takes a while.
We got
to
Minnesota in the
adjust.
house. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Yeah, buddy. Somebody says they came home from school. What's up with Alex? Is Alex watching the videos? Alex used to watch all our videos. I don't see him anymore. Alex from Queens, New York. You on here, bro? Cool as a mug up in this joint. All right, man. Alex from Queens used to be on all our videos. I wonder what he's up to. I got him on Instagram, but I don't go on Instagram ever.
Yeah.
I just stay off Instagram and Facebook and all that. Facebook, okay, this is too loose. It keeps bouncing. Minnesota, yay! Minnesota, eh?
We got several people from Minnesota.
Minnesota, eh? I bet you're watching Florida this time of year. I couldn't believe how expensive the rents were in Minnesota. I was looking at rents up there. It's like more expensive than Sarasota. Okay, I think Katie wants to go to Pasco County today. Pasco County, aka the Trash Coast.
Yeah.
We're heading to the Trash Coast today. Never had a problem getting no. The Cuban is all I know. Are you guys headed St. Pete? Yeah, we're heading north right now. We're heading into St. Pete. We're about to cross the bridge. Somalis got lots of taxpayer money. Good, they deserve it. They're good, hardworking people. It's a very good investment. Somalians are very good, hardworking people. It's a good investment. Where's your rent due? It's already paid this month. What's up, player? On South Road, man.
I think most people in apartments, their rent is due on the 1st.
Did you hear what they did? Any Cuban, they made a new law. Any Cuban that's a resident cannot become a citizen, and any resident can't even renew their residence. So basically, all the Cubans that are not citizens are going to be eventually deported.
That's why I told you.
Remember what they said? We're only going to deport the criminals. The ones that came here illegally got nothing to worry about. Oh, really? Really? If you came here illegally, you got nothing to worry about. We're only going after the criminals.
They're going after everyone.
Bro, I am so glad that everybody in my family is legal right now. The last one recently got a citizenship, and I was on his case nonstop. Bro, literally, not a citizen will not be able to renew residency. They're deported even if they're legal, bro. It's crazy.
Well, I told you that you needed to get your citizenship, so I think I even told you that when we were dating. Go get your citizenship. You qualify.
I didn't care because I was young and I didn't care back then. Dang it, let him breathe. Just dying over here, man. Katie's health has been really troubling, y'all. So yeah, I got to just
Bear with me and forgive me.
But that's wicked crap, man. They're literally going to deport all the Cubans that are residents.
They want to reverse certain citizenship.
Oh, they will. Eventually, I'm gonna get. Eventually, me. But good thing I got my passport. I don't own anything in this country. All my cars are leased. I don't want anything in this country. So when they decide they don't want me here, I can leave without a problem. I'm a U.S. citizen, but I know the day's gonna come when they're gonna revoke my citizenship because that's the way this country's heading. But I'm not worried. I don't own a house. I'm not gonna buy a car. I don't want to own anything in this country. Everything in this country, I want debt. That's why I'm $100,000 in debt. And any chance I get to get into more debt, I'm gonna take it. So when they kick me out of here, I'll leave in the negative. I got my passport, and I already know how. I've already made 10 plans on how I can leave this country. I can go to Canada. I can go to Spain. I can go to Costa Rica. I can go to Argentina. I'm already planning trips to other countries to scope other places out. It ain't gonna catch me by surprise. It is not gonna catch me by surprise. It ain't gonna catch me by surprise, and it ain't gonna catch me by emotion. I already knew this was coming. It's gonna catch a lot of people by surprise. I got no problem going back to Cuba. With the money I make on YouTube, oh my gosh, could you imagine living in Cuba with $10,000 a month? Let me get a Cuban coffee and 2 empanadas.
What?
You ain't got no empanadas?
You bring me one. I haven't had any.
Honey, you got to make extra money out here. When you ever been to the Toll Plaza in Miami, they got empanadas, Cuban coffee.
At the Toll Plaza?
Honey, they ain't paying you a whole lot of money. You got to hustle something. You got to have some Cuban coffee. I'm just playing. Have a good day, all right?
I'm like, they have that at Miami. That's not fair. I love empanadas.
Have fun, mama.
Bye.
All right. Ain't gonna catch me by surprise. That's why I don't own a house. That's why I don't want to have a title to a house. I don't want to have a title to a car. I want to have the newest car that's out and own it. I want to be upside down in my car. I want to be indebted to my eyeballs. So when they kick me out of this country, I don't have to worry about any losses. Could you, if I had to go back to Cuba, do you know how good I could live in Cuba with $10,000 a month off of YouTube, $5,000 a month? Even if it goes down to $5,000 or $6,000 a month, you know how good I can live in Cuba with that? I live like a king in Cuba with that kind of money.
Yeah. I'll live in Cuba.
And now,
wherever he goes, I go.
And now, the new law in Cuba is, if you have a way to prove your money's legal, you can keep it. Because communists, they don't let you be rich. But the new law in Cuba is, if you can prove how you got your money, you can keep it. So if I'm making $7,000 a month off of YouTube in Cuba, I can keep it. And now Starlink is in Cuba. You can get internet in Cuba. Ain't gonna catch me by, like I said, I'm a U.S. citizen. I'm legal here. But the day they decide to revoke my citizenship, I ain't got no emotions attached. I don't want to own houses. I don't want to own cars. I don't want to own nothing. I'm good to go. I'm happy. I'm ready for a new adventure. I'm a citizen of the world. I can live in any. Ain't gonna catch me by surprise. All these people, you know how many Cubans right now are in this country, and they're residents. They're not citizens. Dude, they're all deportable now. And y'all remember, we're only gonna come after the criminal. If you're legal, you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, if you're a criminal, only if you're a criminal, right? And they didn't just revoke now. They closed down immigration for Cubans. If you're a Cuban, you can't renew your residency. You can't become a citizen if you're already in that process. That's some garbage right there, bro. But they should have seen it coming. That's what they want. Yeah, that's what they want. I'm not surprised. I've seen this coming before. When I moved to Alabama and I saw the hate and racism that the people in this country have, I was like, nothing would surprise me at this point. That's a beautiful thing about moving to Alabama. I got to see all this crap before it took place. All the things I told you guys when I was in Alabama, here we are now seeing everything that I saw this coming before it happened. After living in Alabama, I saw this. And I told all these Cubans, all you guys are gonna get deported. They don't want us here. Remember when I came back from Alabama, I told everybody. I said, they don't want us here. And all them Cubans in Miami that voted Republican, they're all going to get deported.
JLC says it's a war on non-whites.
It's just it's a war on everybody. I just uploaded a video about the Cubans that are getting deported now, and there's Puerto Ricans hating on Cubans, there's Dominicans hating on Cubans, Haitians, Mexicans. Everybody's full. There's more racism among Hispanics now than there's among white people. What's never existed before. What's never existed before. Racism among Hispanics. Racism among Hispanic nationalities is worse than racism in this country now. I couldn't believe the comments I'm getting from other Hispanics on the Cuban videos. If I upload a video about Venezuelans, Cubans are on there being racist. There's more hate among everybody's full of hate. That's the thing right now in the world. Everybody's full of hate for everybody.
It's like Boozy says, they're hypnotized.
They're hypnotized with hatred, man.
Yeah.
The one thing Boozy done told you, man. It's exactly what Boozy said, man. Boozy said they hypnotized with hatred, man.
Hypnotized with hatred.
Boozy told ya, man. They hypnotized with hatred, man. That's the one thing, Boozy. If you're gonna listen to one thing Boozy will tell you, it's they hypnotized with hatred, man.
Dale says in my area they're battling against Desi people now.
Desi? What,
Yeah.
in Canada? Oh yeah, now they're going. I'm gonna guess that's Canada. If you don't know Desi are like Indians, Pakistanis, Bangladeshis. It's like Indian subcontinent or Desi. And not all Indians are Desi, I believe. Only like northern Indians are Desi, I think. I don't know, but Desi, it's like Indians, Bangladeshis, Nepalese, like all that part of the world, they call themselves Desi. A lot of them in Canada. Exactly, Katie. They hypnotized with hatred, man.
Anyone with a green card can be deported.
Anybody.
It's not right. It's a privilege.
Well, the problem is that's not exact. It's not everybody. It's like 22 countries, including Cuba and Venezuela, which it's like, you know, if a Cuban's here and they got their residency, they probably got their families here already and stuff. Whatever. I'm not surprised by these changes. I saw all this crap coming.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
But like I tell people, man, me personally, I'm a U.S. citizen. But if they decide to deport me, I'm good to go. But I'll be gone before. When they start talking about it, I'll be gone already. There's 300, I don't know how, 300 different countries in the world. Pacific Islands, uninhabited islands. There's Antarctica. There's the Arctic Circle. I found a place in this planet where I can live in peace. I do not need this brand new machine. I'll drive this thing till it won't drive no more, but I don't need it. I got 2 pair of feet. The human body is a walking machine. But that's why I said, that's why I'm indebted to my eyeballs. I don't want a house. When this car lease, when this car's upside down right now, the next thing I get, I'm gonna get a more expensive car. I don't want to be $100,000 in debt. I want to be $500,000 in debt when they deport me. I don't want to own anything. I want to be ready to go. I don't want to cry about what I want. When they deport me, I don't want to cry about. I don't want to cry about what I lost in the States. I want to be glad that I left $500,000 negative. I'm not gonna cry about getting deported. I'm gonna when I finally get kicked out of this country, I'm not gonna cry about getting deported. I'm gonna look back and say, man, I left owing those people $300,000. They took a loss on me. And that's why all these people that are getting deported now, or all the people that are deportable, that's why they're all stealing. That's why they're all doing bank fraud. That's why all them people are out there making a racket right now. That's why all them people are making a racket.
I got an interesting comment. Mm-hmm. I'm Puerto Rican.
You're going to get deported? You will, of course.
I was not born in the U.S. I am more protected than others.
No, you're not.
They can come after us too.
They're going to. They're going to come after Puerto Ricans. What they're going to do is that they're going to say that Puerto Rico's an independent country. Now, they're still going to control Puerto Rico. Don't think they're not. They're going to control Puerto Rico. They're going to say Puerto Rico is its own country, and any Puerto Rican here has to leave. They're not going to stop controlling Puerto Rico, and they're not going to get rid of the bases in Puerto Rico. They're just going to say Puerto Rico is its own country, and Puerto Ricans have to go back. They're going to deport Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans have been too proud for too long. They're going to get rid of that. Who think that they're better than all the other Hispanics because they're U.S. citizens? Your day's coming too. The Germans had no problem turning on that oven and heating that oven up. They ain't gonna have no problem sending you back to where the crap you're from. But you know, if you're from another country and you're living in the United States, don't take it to heart. There's 300 countries out there. There's Canada, there's Australia, and a lot of them countries are doing way better than the United States. Don't believe this is the greatest country in the world. You think Russians don't think their country's better than the United States? Americans think that they're the only people with a great country. You think Canadians don't like their country? You think if you go to Russia right now, and you talk to a Russian, what are they going to tell you? make Russia. If you go to Russia right now and you ask a Russian, what's the greatest country in the world? You think they're going to say the United States? What do you think they're going to say? Russia. If you go to China and you ask a Chinese person, what's the greatest country in the world? What do you think they're going to say? They're going to think China's the greatest. If you go to India, they know they're a poor country, but they might think we're the biggest population in the world. Everybody thinks their country's the greatest. You ask somebody in Australia, what's the greatest country in the world? They might think Australia's the greatest country in the world. You go to New Zealand, and you ask a New Zealander, what's the greatest country in the world? They're going to think New Zealand's the greatest country in the world. You go to Sweden, Switzerland, Italy. Who's going to tell an Italian that Italy's not the greatest country in the world? Every person that's traveled the whole world tells you that Italy's the best country to travel to. Everybody thinks their country's the greatest. There's 300 different countries out there. Cuba, where I'm from, is one of the poorest countries in the world. And in Cuba, I met people living better than you here in the United States. I guarantee you that. Katie, true or not?
What?
When we went to Cuba, there's people in Cuba living better than you here in the United States.
Yeah, they're living way better.
It ain't everybody in Cuba. Maybe 95% of people in Cuba got a messed up situation. But I guarantee you right now, there's people in Cuba living better than you here in the United States. They got better cars than you. They got more money than you.
Yep.
And they ain't got nothing to spend it on. I just uploaded a video of a Cuban guy that's only been here for a month and he's driving around in a $10,000 car. And people, how did this guy have a $10,000 car if he just got here? Are you stupid? Do you know how much money moves through Cuba? Human trafficking. Any type of trafficking, money laundering, international trade, Canadians, Netherlands, all those people go to Cuba to do all types of businesses. You got no idea. I seen people in Cuba. Remember we went to Cuba and there's people that showed us money that they had cash?
Yep.
U.S. currency. When I went to Cuba in 2011, okay? 2011, not now, back in 2011, I met a 15-year-old kid in Cuba who pulled out of his pocket $10,000 in cash, 5,000 euros, 200,000 pesos, $500,000 Mexican dollars. This guy had a book bag and both of his pockets full of money. He had US dollars, Canadian dollars, Mexican dollars, and euros. And the euro back then was worth more than the dollar. A 15-year-old kid in Cuba had more money in his pocket than you got in your bank account here in this country. He was trading money on the streets. That's what he did. I asked him, is somebody going to rob you? He says, my dad's a general. If somebody robs me, the whole family will disappear. When I was in Cuba in 2011, we had money cash. And I asked the people that were with us, like, what happens if somebody robs us? You know, because we had a lot of money on us. They're like, dude, if somebody robs you, their whole family will disappear. Nobody's going to touch you. People think that this is the only country in the world where people got money.
Oh.
Dude, people in Cuba sold their houses before they came over here. In 2014, the Cuban government let Cubans sell their houses. People sold houses in Cuba for $200,000. The guys from Italy and Spain were going to Cuba and paying $1 million for beachfront houses in Cuba. $500,000. There's Cubans that came here with $500,000, man. I know Cubans that came from Cuba with $200,000. They sold their house in Cuba before they came over here. You don't watch now. They got the what's that airport police thing?
Huh?
Now they got the airport police. What's that called? Did you see if we're passing any? Check for Best Buys, baby.
Best Buy?
Yeah, check and see if there's a Best Buy near the highway, along the routes we're gonna be on. They got this thing now where they do videos of at the airport. And don't you see the videos, people coming in and out of Cuba with $200,000 in a bag? Like, there's money all over the world, dude. A lot of these people that are here in the United States working illegally would be so much better off in their home country. They'd be millionaires.
20 minutes from here.
Huh?
20 minutes from here in Clearwater.
Is it by the highway?
Yes.
Put it in by 19? Put it in. Into this GPS. Into this one. Alright guys, we're passing downtown St. Pete. Jamaicans everywhere, dude. Like, real estate values right now in the whole world. You know what really screwed up the US economy? Is real estate in other countries. When real estate in other countries, a house in Colombia used to be like $5,000, or a house in any other country would be like $6,000 or $7,000. Now a house in Colombia is $500,000
north for 9 miles.
which means that now somebody in Colombia or Venezuela or Cuba has just as much equity as somebody here. Everybody in the whole world's got equity. The whole world has equity right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, real estate prices is what totally changed the world. You know, like, right now, real estate prices in the United States, a house here should be $300 million. Like, you know, internationally, the United States this country has internationally lost so much power, and it starts off with equity in real estate in other countries. Because when people start to realize that their countries are worth, why would I want to live in the United States where you make $7,000 a month and half of it goes to rent, bills, and stuff? And you can be in Costa Rica or Panama, and you can live on $600 a month. People don't realize what, like I'm not traveling to other countries, but I watch a lot of YouTubers in other countries, and I see what things cost in other countries, what real estate's going for in other countries. I don't know why Americans think that this is the only country in the world that exists. Dude, every other country has real estate. Every other country has equity. Every other country has people that are loaded. You may not see those people. You may not know they exist. How many people in India you think are billionaires, in Brazil, in other countries? There's rich people everywhere. You can make money anywhere. That's why I said a lot of people that are here in the United States illegally, they would be so much better in their home countries or in another. Now Cubans are going to Dubai. I just saw a documentary. It's right by the interstate, right?
Yeah.
I just saw a documentary by Araya Boggs. He's from Costa Rica. He just went to Dubai, and there's Cubans in Dubai. And they're doing good. They're living better than they would if they were in the United States. And they're not racist over there. Now, they got stricter rules. Oh, crap. They got stricter rules in Dubai. And you're sure that this is heading the way we're heading, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to end up in the middle of nowhere in Pinellas County.
No.
You want me to look at it, or you?
It's off 19.
All right. I trust you on this, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with the Arab countries is they got too many rules. They'll cut your arm off or something. They're more strict on their rules. It's harder to live in an Arab country because their rules are stricter. But economically, there's Cubans now, instead of coming to the United States, they're going to Dubai. They're going to the Emirates. And they're making a crap load of money over there. They have to follow stricter rules than the United States. Those countries have stricter rules. I certainly wouldn't want to live in a society like that, but if you're just trying to get out of a poor country and make money, go make money in Dubai instead of the United States. Go make money in the Emirates, Bahrain, or those other crazy countries up there. They got more money than we do here per capita. Yo me voy pa' Cuba, chico. Ready to go to Cuba. This person said he's ready to go to Cuba.
Oh, wow.
Bro, with the money, look at this guy from Alabama. You're in my hood, dog. This guy's got Alabama tags. Fiber internet from Alabama. That boy ain't right there. He ain't. Why would you even have a fancy job like that? You could be out there doing something simple with yourself, and he's over here installing the internet. That's a dang communist right there. All I'm saying, people, is it ain't the end of the world. There's 25,000 other places in the world you can go to.
Well,
20,000 places you can go to in this world.
I can say since I met you, like, nothing I thought was gonna happen actually happened.
Like what?
Anything. It's been like, it hasn't been predictable.
No, I don't want to go to. All my family's here. To me, the most important thing you have is your family. All my family's here in the United States, so I don't have anything in Cuba. All my family's here. You know, all my family's here. I don't have anything in Cuba. I think I have like one aunt and like a great aunt in Cuba, and that's it or something. I don't have anybody over there right now. All my family's in the United States. So I don't have any family in Cuba. There's nothing for me in Cuba. But I can live on what I make off of YouTube. I can live in Cuba. And being bilingual in Cuba, all them Canadians that go to Cuba every year, I know how to use the internet. Because the thing about people in Cuba is they don't know how to do anything. I know how to use the internet. I speak 2 languages. I have an American education. So if I'm in Cuba right now, even if I didn't have YouTube, if I'm in Cuba right now, I'm not going to go to Cuba and live like a Cuban. I go to Cuba now, I know how to use the internet. I can start blogging over there. I can start scamming. Oh my, I know how to scam. I know how to.
You're not
I'm, if I got deported and I got butthurt over it, I'd be scamming.
You're not doing that.
I know how to make money. I know how this whole system works over here. I know I can work from home anywhere. I can work from home anywhere. I can make money in the United States living in Cuba because I know how to use the internet.
28 toward Pinellas Park, Seminole.
I can make money in the United States. That's the
They say
thing.
you might have problems getting money out of the U.S. electronically.
Oh, there's 1,000 ways around that.
Yeah.
There's 1,000 ways around that. It don't bother me none. I'm telling you right now, I ain't bothered by it. I could have, when I was a teenager, I waited till I was past my military age to become a U.S. citizen. I could have became a U.S. citizen when I was 18 years old, and I didn't get it till I was like 20-something. I didn't care for it. I wasn't sure if I wanted it. I wanted to see Canada. I wanted to see Australia. I wanted to see Italy. My grandparents are Spaniards. I can get Spanish citizenship.
Spain would be interesting. I would say that.
My family just got back from Spain. I just had family go to Spain last month. We got family in Spain. I haven't met them, but they're out there. My grandpa was born in the Canary Islands. Spain will give you citizenship to the 3rd generation. So if I wanted to become a Spanish citizen, I could become a Spanish citizen. What that person say, man? What are they saying? Here's some comments.
The weakest currency, which is inflation, is why everything went up the last 70 years.
Right.
Homes
In
went up
half a mile,
20%
take
the last
exit
6
28
years.
toward Pinellas Park, Seminole.
Inflation gets you less or smaller with increased prices presently.
Exactly. But it's not just inflation. It's the fact that in the eyes of the world, real estate appreciation on a global level, it's not just inflation. It's also real estate appreciation on a global level. Like maybe many years ago, a house in Colombia was worth nothing, you know? Now there's dollars in Colombia. There's dollars in Brazil. So people are paying money for a house in Colombia. People are paying money for a house in Brazil.
In a quarter mile, use any lane to turn left onto Florida 694.
So now you have,
north.
like there's money in other countries. Like somebody might live in freaking Indonesia or something, and their house in Indonesia might be worth $500,000 because it's got a view. 20 years ago, it wouldn't have been worth nothing. Now somebody from Thailand might come buy it or something. So now, like, this person from Indonesia has $500,000, which you in the United States probably don't. You know what I'm saying? So now there's money everywhere. like the digitalization of currency plays a role into that too, because before currency was like more fixed, but like with the internet and the digitalization of currency, money can reach and move in places that it couldn't before, you know. So that also plays a role into why on a global level now, in other words, maybe like 20 years ago the United States might have been like 10% of the world's capital or something, like, you know, the 10% of the world's value was the United States, but now it's probably like 3%.
Florida 694 west,
you know,
1 mile.
So the average Chinese person makes half of what somebody makes in the United States, or a quarter, but there's like 5 times more of them. So overall, their country's GDP is still bigger because there's more of them. Same thing with India. India is a poor country. Per capita, they're not richer than the United States, but there's like 1.2 billion of them now. You know, now there's 1.2 billion Indians out there. So even if they're worth a quarter of what an American's worth, they're still per their overall economy is still bigger than the United States. So now, like, by default, India and China have a bigger economy than the United States.
Half a mile.
Not per capita, you know, not per capita. You know, look at Canada. They haven't even destroyed their resources yet. The United States, this country's been stripped barren. Canada, they got all that pristine wilderness up there. How much resources exist in Canada? A lot of the wood for houses here in the United States that are being built came from Canada. Canada has more resources than the United States. It's a big world out there, man. People think, you know,
think if you step outside the U.S. that
that's like when I went to
like
Canada.
When
I went to Canada, I was blown away by Canada. I was blown away by Canada. Canada, I couldn't believe it. In Canada, they have more safety, better standard of living. I couldn't believe when I saw Canada. When I went to Canada, my eyes opened up and I was like, hold on, dude. I thought the United States was a great per capita standard of living, like per person. United States can't compare. There is so much poverty in this country. I was blown away when I saw Canada. They don't have crime. They don't have homicides. They don't have as much drugs as we do in this country. I was blown when I went to Canada. I was like blown away. Like, I thought it would feel like an inferior country. I went to Canada and I was like, dude, these people. Where's the bad? I tried finding bad places in Canada and I couldn't find them. I literally couldn't find poor places in Canada. We went to like Jane and Doe or whatever the crap. What is it called? The worst neighborhood. And then we went to that place in Ottawa. What was it called? Ottawa, whatever the crap, in outside of I don't know. It was like supposed to be like the worst part of Toronto. Like, what am I? Like 7 million people in Toronto.
Yeah.
We went to the worst part of Toronto and it looked better than the nice parts here.
Yeah.
No exaggeration. Now, Canada has stricter immigration laws. Canada has very strict laws in general. So the problem with the United States is that this country is too liberal when it comes to laws. All those countries like Canada and Bahrain and Saudi Arabia, all those countries where people per capita live better, are also freaking brutes, man. Like, the laws are heavier. You know, like in Canada, you get like a $10,000 fine for speeding. You know, so like, there are countries where the law is so heavy. So all these wooded areas here are homeless camps. Back in the day, me and my dad went back in there.
Yeah.
When I first got remember that trip?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're still homeless camps back then. All that used to be giant homeless camps.
Yeah.
They're clearing it now. Those were giant. You could walk for miles through there. Like, even here, you're driving through here, you see all these trees and you see all these buildings and stuff. Dude, there's like a giant homeless camp there.
Yeah,
This empty lot.
You were barely, and I mean barely off the walker, and you're walking through here with your dad.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on?
You see these shelter. You see this new storage on the left and these apartments on the right. On the left, you see this brand new building. This was all a giant homeless camp. What are they saying, baby?
Howdy from California.
California in the house. California knows how to party.
Someone said, who cares about Canada law.
So, like
Lots of people.
like everything you ever hear about California. California is written by liberals. There's homeless people and crime. California's, bro, when I went to California, I was blown away. It is so much better than Florida. Now,
Yes, there's going to be crime. There's a larger population, but overall, it's not as bad.
I was blown away by California. It's safer than Florida. The homeless population is about the same. You have to keep in mind, like, Los Angeles has 17 million people. The whole state of Florida has 21 million. So imagine if you grabbed all the homeless people in Florida and put them all in one metro area, what would you have? Imagine that. So it's a perception thing. The Los Angeles metropolitan area has 17 million people. The state of Florida has 21 million people. So basically, imagine if all of the homeless in the entirety of the state of Florida, right? Let's pretend the Panhandle doesn't exist. All right? Jacksonville, Orlando, Miami, Tampa, just like the chunk of Florida, not the peninsula, not the Panhandle. The Florida Peninsula has as many people as the Los Angeles metropolitan area. So imagine if all of Florida, except the Panhandle in California's Los Angeles metro area, imagine if all of Florida was one single metro area. Where do you think the bigger skid row would be, Los Angeles or Florida? It's obvious. It's about the same. Probably Florida, to be honest with you.
The only difference with homelessness in Florida is homelessness isn't, like, obvious. Whereas in California, it's kind of more in the open.
You just drove past a mile of homeless camps in the woods and y'all didn't even see it. We drove past a giant homeless camp where I pointed out in that wooded lot. We drove past a massive homeless camp. Y'all didn't even see it. Y'all just saw some trees. Walk up in the woods back there one day and see what's back there. You'll be shocked.
Yeah.
It's insane what's back there. You wouldn't believe what's back there.
We have Skid Rows where there's probably as many people as Skid Row in some of these camps.
Oh, facts.
But it's not as obvious because they have to hide it here in Florida because of the laws. In Florida, we have this, like, anti-camping law.
Now they got all these new harsher laws because they don't want people to see that. But at the end of the day, it's about the homelessness in California and Florida. It's about this. The only difference is that in California, they're young professionals who are saving money that are homeless. Facts. And in Florida, they're junkies from Ohio and waiting to die from an overdose.
Yep.
Look at that whole plaza is empty. That's freaking wicked. Look at that, guys. There's like nobody down there at the whole plaza.
In California, it's popular to live in like a van or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because the laws allow it. Here, you can't do that.
We heard all these horrible things about California, and then we actually went there and saw it ourselves, and we're like, hold on, dude.
Hold on.
Like, this isn't what we were told.
No.
So, people believe anything. Like, you have to travel, you got to see the world, you got to expand your thinking. You can't just blindly whatever you hear on CNN or Fox News. That's why I'm glad I got to travel and see places, because if it wasn't for this YouTube channel where we've been able to go to California, go to New York, go to Texas, go to Canada, go to Michigan. If it wasn't for the fact that on this YouTube channel, I've been able to go to all these different places, my mindset would be as stupid as the people that I'm trying to educate today on my channel. But people have to see it themselves, and most people are so caught up with owning real estate. Sell your house and go travel the world. It's gonna hurt. It ain't gonna be it. Sell your house, sell your equity, and go travel the world. Go see the world. Sell your house. Grab your house right. How much equity? You got $200,000 in equity? We're gonna spend the next 3 years traveling the world. And when that money, when that 200,000 is 100,000, 10,000, 3,000, and then you're back to zero again, it's gonna hurt. You're gonna have a real nasty day. You're gonna be sad for a minute.
I will never regret our travels.
I don't regret it. I do not regret my travels, because I would rather have the knowledge that I've been to all these places and seen I'm at the point where when I hear something on the news, I don't believe it. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Fox News, CNN, nobody. There's somebody sleeping right there in front of that building. I don't believe any of it. I don't believe CNN. I don't believe Fox News. I don't believe any of that. When I hear a news story, I ask myself, who paid for this promotion? Who? Because that's all the news is today. CNN, so they're pushing a liberal agenda, or they got somebody behind. Fox News has the other agenda. The other one, there's somebody paying for that propaganda. So when you hear a news story, you're really hearing an ad for something.
Yeah.
It could be a political party. It could be, you're hearing an ad.
Well, the thing is, like, we live in a capitalism where money is literally the ruler.
Facts.
And at certain points, certain industries are going to make a lot of money. Right now, the immigration lawyers are making a lot of money.
Oh my gosh, they're making a killing right now. Immigration lawyers, I want to make a video on it probably. I got so many stories right now to make. I shouldn't even be traveling today.
No.
I should be at home editing videos right now.
But we need to get out of the house today.
We decided to get out of the house today.
Tomorrow will be probably a at-home day.
Yeah, tomorrow might be a home day for sure. Guys, I shouldn't even be on the road.
Because
I got so many
stuff.
stories to put out. Lawyers are making so much money right now with immigration. It's almost like if lawyers had purposely created this nightmare of immigration. Lawyers are making so much money right now with immigration.
The thing with lawyers is
Look at all the homeless people right there. Look at that. Look at all the homeless people on the side of the road. Look at all that. Get the crap out of here talking about California. Look, another homeless right there. Look at how many, that's a roadway. Look, that's a trap spot too. I Uber drive out of that spot.
I've definitely seen trapping right there.
Remember the story I told about the black guy was trapping? It was at that hotel right there.
Ah, okay.
That hotel there, that's an open drug market.
We have not done too many homeless interviews because
They don't work. They're not worth it. How far are we from that roadway motel?
Nobody has a good story. What?
We need to show that. That's an open drug market right there. That motel is an open drug market. You can pull in and see it. Let's go to it right now. We'll go back over there first. Go over there. The roadway motel. That's where we should start our story today. When we finish this video, we should head there and do that as a story. That motel there, that roadway, is a open air drug market. I've Uber driven people in and out of there. It's terrifying. That place is absolutely insane, dude. You saw there's 5 or 6 homeless people outside.
Yeah.
Open air drug market. They want us to check it out.
Okay.
Can we get on? Let's go to Best Buy first, or what?
Yeah, let's go to Best Buy. We need to just get the Best Buy thing over with.
Not necessarily. Let's show them that. They're watching. They want to see it. They want us to pull up and see it. Let's pull up and see this place, you guys. Let's pull up. I'm going to pull you to put it in the roadway motel. Put it in there on this phone. We'll go to Best Buy later. They want to see it. They're all in the comment section going nuts about it. That place is an open air drug market. And it's off of 19. You can see it driving by. Bro, get the crap out of here. There's homeless people living underneath the bridge. They got all their clothes down there. Grabbing my popcorn. They're getting excited at home over this. Dude, I had this black kid. I picked him up at a motel. Another trap. Look at this guy with an Alabama. Oh my gosh. All these people from Alabama are moving over here. No. Crimson Tide. Oh no. Bless their hearts. You got it in there?
Yeah, that's it.
All these people. Look, I came from. I picked this guy up at another motel up there down the road. That's another crap hole. This guy on Uber used me as on Uber to make the drop. He picked it up on another motel further down the road and brought it over here. This guy on Uber, this black kid with dreads, used me on Uber to make the drop. I couldn't believe this. I literally, after the guy got out, I literally thought about calling the FBI. I was like, this is insane. Literally made the drop to this motel using an Uber. I'm getting paid $10 to be part of this crap. I felt so dirty. this exit here? Yeah.
Not this one, the next one.
I'm gonna get off either way. I don't trust 19.
Okay.
If I can be off it, I'll be off it. I think it thought we were off it already either way. But yes, guys, we're driving up to an open air market here, and I think this is St. Petersburg or Pinellas Park.
In a quarter
Leoman?
mile, take the exit towards
That's
Florida
Clearwater.
686.
Oh, Clearwater. I'll get to Clearwater address, guys. Not quite yet. We gotta go a little bit further. Look at people panhandling right here. You see, look at this woman right here. Poor people, man. It breaks my heart to see people on the streets like that.
Frontage Road. In a quarter mile, sharp
All
left
everywhere whenever
behind
you see homeless people panhandling on every corner, that's because there's a spot nearby. They panhandle. They're a block or two from where they're getting their stuff. You think this country couldn't stop this massive mess ran with addiction? Wherever you see people panhandling on the side of the road, you think they're there by chance? They're there because they're 2 blocks away from wherever they're getting it. They're never more than 2 blocks away from where they're getting that. That's as far as they can walk.
No. Yeah.
They can't walk more than 2 blocks from where they're getting their crap. You want to find out where a trap spot is, give a homeless person $20. Alex from Queens, he was just asking. Oh, Alex, you're in the comments. What's up, bro? I'm glad you're back, bro. Hey, Alex, hey, welcome back, everybody. Everybody, welcome Alex back. I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. I'm so glad you're back on.
Yeah.
We're in Clearwater, Florida. I'm about to show you guys this raggediest hotel. There's the Clearwater police right next to us. There's the Clearwater police right there. You think the cops don't know that this is happening, bro? Come on, bro. Get the crap out of here. But yeah, I was Uber driving over here, and I picked up this young black kid, and he made the drop on Uber. I couldn't believe it. Like, he wasn't hiding it or nothing. Like, bro, like, I'm not gonna call the Clearwater Police Department because they're here. They know this is happening. It's their territory. If I'm an Uber driver and I know it's happening, you think the cops don't know what's happening? Maybe they gotta call the FBI because the cops here know what's happening. They're not doing anything about it.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
But this place is trashy. You'll notice there's vagrant people everywhere, and that's because they, like I said, they gotta be half a block from their trap spot. They can't walk too far. But this is an open air drug market in Clearwater here.
Yeah.
You start to see all the homeless people on the side of the road everywhere. People doing deals hand to hand and all that. This place is wicked out here.
It looks like your Aunt Rebecca.
You see people walking, all the homeless people and stuff through here. We're about to show you guys some wicked crap here in Clearwater. And Clearwater's a safe city. Clearwater's not dangerous. Alright guys, this is the...
Turn right after roadway in
This
Clearwater,
area here is
Oregon.
wild,
Your
y'all.
destination will be on the left.
And this is like a fortress. You have to drive in one way and out the other. I'm going to drive in backwards so that we can come out the other side. I'm going to drive in backwards. So that we
Your
There's
destination
Yeah,
is on the left.
I'm going to drive in backwards. I don't want to see. This out here is an open trap spot, y'all. This is an open air market here in Florida. I came in backwards for a reason. Drove in backwards for a reason. You guys think this is a normal activity for a motel? This is an open trap spot, y'all. Oh, they're screaming this guy's got a camera. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
I came in backwards for a reason. This is an open air market, dude. You can come back here. This is insane. Like, how is this even... I came in backwards for a reason, obviously. We got to get on 19 and get the crap out of here.
Yeah. Let's go.
This is like a fortress, dude. No, this is a hotel. You can literally stay here.
Head west toward US 19.
I drove in backwards just for our safety. If we drive the other way, you won't see them. If you drive in the right way, you can't pull up on them. That's why I drove in backwards. And then over here, this is super dangerous, but there's like... I'm not going to show that. Dude, this is wild. It's a trap spot. It's always been a trap spot. And they did a raid here like a month or two ago, and it's still open, dude. That's a trap spot.
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, use
Make
the
sure nobody
left lane
follows
to
us.
take the US
No.
19 north.
That's a
Yeah,
trap
but-
spot right there,
yeah.
dude. Open trap spot. Freaking wicked, bro. And it's always different. These aren't like big time people. This is just like little, you know, like little guys. One guy gets kicked out, they fight, and they bring the other.
And they're putting in a brand new apartment.
Oh yeah,
complex next
luxury
to-
apartments. You can live in a luxury apartment next to a trap spot.
Yeah. Luxury trap.
These guys are broke. They don't even have cars, dude. They use freaking Uber drivers to move their work into these places. Like, they're not, you know what I mean? They busted that spot not that long ago. They just did a raid there, and they bust one person, somebody else moves in. It's a mess. But we got to get rid of the people that are installing roofing. Those are the real criminals.
Oh, yeah.
The people doing roofing are the real criminals.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be like you can't find anyone to do anything.
And this isn't Clearwater. This is one of the safest cities you can live in, This isn't like Detroit or Chicago. Dude, this is freaking Clearwater.
19 north for 2 miles.
I found a place in Lakewood Ranch that's cheap, so I stayed, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, we found a cheap place over here. That's an undercover police car, I think. Some of those they have like fake taxi undercovers.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a place in Lakewood Ranch that was affordable. I mean, I was going to move, but then I literally found an affordable place in Lakewood Ranch.
Yeah.
I mean, affordable by standards of
In 2
today is
miles,
ridiculous.
take exit toward Drew Street.
Okay, whoever this person didn't get blocked. This person's getting blocked. They're playing games. There you go. So if you're 16 years old, we're gonna hide you so nobody can see you. There you go. Now nobody can see you. Nobody can see them now. If you're under 18, you shouldn't be on this. You shouldn't be on YouTube. You should be at home with your parents with adult supervision. We're gonna hide you from here for your own safety.
Yeah.
Stupid. That's a 45-year-old man in Iowa right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 45-year-old man in Iowa. That's not a 16-year-old girl. If you're wondering who that was, that's a 45-year-old guy in Iowa, sitting in his whitey tidy dirty underwear, eating a pack of Cheetos,
Yeah.
with a giant stinking dog on his lap. Is this our exit here? 1 milestone. Idiot. We're still in
We live in Manatee
we've been in
County.
we're still in Manatee County. Yeah, we're still. Okay, no, right now this is Pinellas County.
Yeah.
No, but we stayed in Lakewood Ranch because it makes sense. We found a place in Lakewood Ranch. Lakewood Ranch is in Manatee County and in Sarasota County. There's 2 counties for Lakewood Ranch.
Yeah.
Half of Lakewood Ranch is in Sarasota County. Half of it's in Manatee County.
Yeah.
We found an affordable place in Lakewood Ranch, and it's the reason we were leaving wasn't that we didn't like Lakewood Ranch. It's that we couldn't afford it because they wanted
In a quarter mile,
$2,500 a month. But now
Yeah.
we're at $2,000 out the door, which is $500 less.
Yeah.
It's still ridiculous, but it's a small
Yeah.
apartment. It's not big at all. It's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath, which I honestly feel like is better for us, other than the fact that I don't have an office anymore. I feel like a 2-bedroom, 2 bath was just too much to keep up with.
It was.
No, what I don't get is why our electric bill didn't go down. I thought our electric bill would go down by half.
Went to a different company, and a different company is.
How is
more.
Manatee Corporate, whatever Manatee, what was it called? How are they cheaper than FPLs? But I don't get it. This isn't even the worst trap motel spot. There's another one further ahead that's even worse. Look at these apartments, my goodness.
in 800 feet, turn right on
Boy, oh boy. All right, so I gotta go to Best Buy real quick. And life throws. I can't put all my life on the internet. Life is very complicated. We both have health problems.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have moved to another state and then started a new adventure.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been easy.
Mm-hmm. How come Alex wants to know why we got a dog.
It's an emotional support pet for Katie.
Yeah.
Katie needs a companion when I'm not home.
I do.
And remember, we don't have any family up here. All our family's in Naples and Fort Myers. We don't have any family up this way. We have a cousin here or there, but it's not a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have, this person right here, they're walking a dog, this is a woman right here walking a dog.
In 400 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
Yeah, I need an animal.
She needs a little companion. For a single person or people who are solitary like me and Katie, we don't live near our family and stuff, best thing you can do is get a dog. Don't be lonely. So we got Katie the dog. And I'll be honest, I needed the dog too. I didn't know I needed a dog, but now that I have it, I know I needed it. I feel like I was too violent. I was too aggressive.
Violent.
Yeah, like, not violent, but like, I needed something to mellow me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I needed something to calm me down and mellow me out, and I think the dog really did it. I'm gonna go in there. I gotta return something that I bought for our YouTube channel that didn't work out.
Yeah, he hasn't really ever been
It's not like violent,
You're not violent.
but I mean, like, I needed something to mellow me out. The dog's made me a kinder, nicer I'm gonna need my wallet.
I'll give you your one.
Do you think I'll need my phone? Like, they'll send me a code to make the return? They probably will. Oh, it's a big ticket item, so they're probably gonna work. I might just put it back on the card I bought it on.
You should.
What card was it? The credit card?
Yeah. Black. I believe it was either the black or black.
So it'll go back on the credit card? It's either going to be the new credit card
Or the old one. I'm not sure which one.
It might go back into one of our credit cards.
Give me the receipt. I'll tell you.
Because if it's one of our credit cards, it wouldn't hurt to put money back in it, right?
Yeah, I can tell you which one it is.
Bought this device right here for our YouTube channel, and it's a piece of crap. It's been nothing but trouble.
It's the blue card.
So, the C? The blue card? Okay, get it. So, if it deposits that money back into there, does that count as a monthly payment? Probably not.
Probably not.
Alright. Anyways, so probably they'll have to put it back on their card, which is fine. We're trying to pay that off.
Yeah. No, I need an animal. That's why we got the dog. Yeah. Well, we want to have an apartment, and that's literally what apartments cost in most of Florida. We want to do some travel, but we're not quite there yet with my health. I've been really sick, Alex. I've had some kind of lung issue. So it's been a little difficult. And I've also had other issues with health, so it's been a while. Yeah, it'll happen. And we got the dog, and it'll be a little bit before I can really travel. I think we'll probably do some kind of travel within like the next few weeks. Because the only reason we're not traveling right now is that I'm a little bit better is because of the dog. Yeah. The dog cannot go to doggy daycare because she's in heat. My little puppy, her first heat cycle. Jose takes her out. Yeah, it will. It just takes a long time. I've had like issues with my respiratory my whole life, so it's not new. Something will set it off every few years, and then I'll end up in like a hospital or something like that, and it just is what it is. I literally spent my honeymoon in a hospital, so it's not like it hasn't happened. Yep, honeymoon. 2 days after getting married, I got hospitalized for like 3 or 4 days. From like some kind of respiratory infection. My favorite city, I really liked Monterey. Cool. You went to Canada, yeah. I really liked Monterey. I really liked San Diego. That was the best trip. Exhausting, excuse me. Literally exhausting. There's so much behind the scenes of that trip where we were just, I was just done. Yeah. Vegas was the worst, because I was just, my health was so bad when we were in Vegas. It was an interesting city. I was just like, on the way back from California, I probably should have just flown back. But you don't see that on YouTube. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe. Florida is a crazy state. We have, with Collier County, Jose had a ticket where it was like some kind of reckless driving charge. We tried to get it overturned because dumb. It doesn't matter. We had a lawyer and everything. We tried to get it reversed, but they wouldn't reverse it, so it's like on his record. All because we went to go see his dad. It's live. Yeah, we're live. I just have health issues, so I'm not talking recurrently. I'm hoping Jose can get this done very fast. Let's see. Well, we in Pinellas, so should lock the door. I know, right? He is on video, and yeah, he drives. I think he did like an evasive maneuver to get out of the way of a bus. Maybe. Okay. So he's got to get out. He had to get out of the way of a bus, and the cop gave him a careless something about. But we haven't been able to get rid of it on his record. I told him to just go take like a driver's school, but he doesn't want to do that. I think he had a ticket like before we left Naples, and he went to school for it. We hired a lawyer. Yeah, we hired a lawyer for Jose, but the lawyer was like, "Oh well, it's Collier County and they don't care." Blah blah blah. I think we needed a different lawyer. But Collier County is kind of corrupt. They'll pull you over if you go to a certain place. Like, he went to go see his dad. And then he's getting pulled over. It was when we had the white truck. He had rims on it and stuff. They'll pull you over if you have rims. But I like that truck a lot. Let's see. Text Jose. Oh, I'm on the other phone. I can't really text him. Yep. Literally. I do have medication with me, and I'm trying to wean myself off the nebulizers. Because I noticed that it is like, it just makes me feel more watery in my lungs. And I noticed that when I had COVID a few years ago. We'll see you soon, Alex. And I am taking other medication as well. So I am trying to fix it, but it's going to be a long journey. Yeah, I think it's 72 right now. Here comes Jose. He doesn't look happy. Why doesn't he look happy? He's like in Florida.
Okay, I can replace it or I can get store credit. Which one do you think I should go with?
They won't, you gave them the receipt.
It's only a 15-day return on that type of thing.
Oh.
Store credit works, right? We can use it for other equipment.
Yeah. I've been drinking lavender tea. And I do have peppermint tea as well. I've tried everything. It just will take time. I've gone to the emergency room for it. I've gone to the doctor. They've changed the medications that I'm on. It's a process. Usually it's just asthma, but it's asthma mixed with other things, so it's just like... And the asthma is clearing up. It'll be a while before I get fully better. But I am, like, getting better. So that's an improvement. Yeah, it's been awful. Literally everything just got set off with my body, and it's just... But I have not gained any weight. I've actually lost weight, but not as much as I was before. I've lost, like, in total, 113 pounds. So, and that's for my highest weight. So I'm at like 113 pounds down. Which means I am like 24 pounds from my first big goal weight, which is my lowest adult weight. Yeah, like 24 pounds from my lowest adult weight, which is really what I want. Yeah, it's gonna be a while, and I know it, and honestly, I haven't been, like, eating for weight loss, because the eating for weight loss was actually just making me worse. I've stopped doing the protein coffee altogether because my body just cannot handle it. It sets everything off. And I've had to make a lot of changes that I really haven't wanted to make. Yeah, I do have food allergies. I have a nut allergy where it's like peanuts and tree nuts. I'm also allergic to like oysters, certain types of cabbage. And sometimes we find that I have different allergies at different times, so we're just trying to figure it out. But I also have environmental allergies, so it's interesting. There's Jose. So what happened, love?
Not much. They gave us their credit.
Oh, okay.
So it is what it is. We're being YouTubers, we always need store credit here, so it's not ideal, but it'll work.
Shrimp. Wheat and gluten may be a trigger. Okay.
That's the receipt we'll send in for the other things we bought. There's only a 15-day return policy on that. That's not crazy. I'm gonna stick it in here.
I don't know what we would need from Best Buy, but
$235. I mean, the thing that I'm returning, I technically need it, but it's garbage. We need that. You know what we do need is that memory, the memory box thing we're talking about.
Do they
I think that's exactly what it costs too.
Oh, okay.
The external memory. Want to buy it? They might have it. If I have to put in a little extra for it, I will. We need it. Our memory, our computer only has 2 terabytes or whatever the crap.
Yeah.
We need it.
Okay.
What do you think? You agree? I mean, just with the GoPro, so I could just start hoarding all those videos and just have them.
Just take it that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? We need it, right?
Yeah.
I think we've been talking about needing that for a while.
Let's just get
Wanna get it?
I guess.
All right, I'll be right back. All right. What are they talking about?
My food allergies.
Your food allergies?
Yeah, because they're trying to figure out what's wrong with me.
Hey, they also, you know those filters we bought?
Yeah.
They also have them on clearance here, but I don't know if you need another one.
That might be a good
Like one for the living room. So I saw a guy walking out with one. He got it on clearance. So if they don't have that, I'll grab. If they have a larger memory, I think 200 terabytes is what we talked about. It's not worth getting anything bigger than that, is it? Probably not.
I don't even think they make it bigger.
I know they do. They make it the 500.
Yeah. But I did have a reaction with shrimp a while back. A random reaction. But I can live with the weight loss that I have lost. I'm not able to exercise, obviously, because I can barely walk across the room. At this point, I'm doing better. I'm able to do some things in my house, but not others. So I've been able to start doing laundry and some kitchen cleaning. Like I was able to make breakfast the other day. But I'm trying to do a little bit more each day, and that's difficult, and I struggle with being out at night, and it's becoming like I feed the dog, I do all the things. I can't mop. My life is definitely different from where it was where it was like earlier in the year where I was walking 20,000 steps a day, and now I'm barely doing 1,000, if that. The biggest thing I've learned in my life is expect the unexpected. Save your energy. Jose can do it. He has been doing it. The thing is, Jose, I don't think you guys understand how much Jose, like, helps and takes care of me, and how much he always has. Like, from the day I met Jose, he's been taking care of me, and he has been an amazing husband. I mean, yes, he has his faults and times where he is not perfect, but he has loved me and taken care of me since the day he met me. I love that man so much. Jose has... I knew that I loved... Jose does that. Jose helps with everything. I do the dishes. Usually I'm the one doing 95% of the house stuff. But he has been doing more and more because he needs to right now. And that hasn't been the easiest for him because he needs to be doing other things. But he has done so much. He's gone out and got me a filter for the house, air filters. He's gotten teas. He's gotten medications. He's taken me to doctors. He does everything he needs to as a husband and more. And I knew from the day I met him, he was going to be my husband. Couldn't explain it. I met him and was like, yep, that's my husband. That is my husband. I remember being a teenager and saying I was going to get married at 18. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I knew. I just didn't know who it was going to be. No, he just takes care of his family when he needs to. Trust me, he prefers that I'm cooking his breakfast, cleaning the house. He prefers that, but if he can't do it, he's going to take on whatever. He wants me to take care of him, and that, honestly, that's what I want to. I want to be able to take care of him. I want to take care of the ones I love. Sometimes I'm not able to. But I knew from the day I met him, when he protected me. He protected me, and then I found out that he had protected my sister years before, and my parents didn't even know it. And my sister recognized him. And I knew that beyond me, she wanted him around. And that was something that told me that I had to keep him around. The story of how he protected me? Okay. So we met. This is like July We met July 17th, 2008. Through literally, I moved into the house in early July. Excuse me. And I met the neighbor. The neighbor's like, oh, well, I have Amy's your age. So she brings her over a few days later. She and I decided to walk to the gas station. She falls. His cousin drives by and laughs. We go up to the gas station. His cousin feels bad, brings us back to the house because, you know, she had fallen. And he brought him over a few days later, and we just brought him over in the morning. We made plans to hang out at night. And we just kind of started talking, and we're talking by ourselves, and his cousin says, hey, there's a guy outside peering in the windows. And I was like, oh, is it such and such? I didn't know their name, I just knew the description. They're like, yep. He'd been acting weird. Jose chases the guy with a machete. And I was like, yep, if he's willing to protect me and he doesn't even know me, that's a good man. And I'm like, that's my guy. That's my guy. And he pretty much lived with me from that day on to protect me. Do you miss Circuit City?
Katie,
Yeah.
I want to skip on buying it. It's going to cost us, for 4 terabytes, $270. I thought when we looked on the internet it was cheaper, right?
It is cheaper on the internet.
We'll have to order it on the internet. That's not a deal.
Okay.
So let's get the holiday.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not a deal. I thought when we looked on the internet you could get like for
Yeah.
right? Am I mistaken for that?
I don't know.
I feel like 4 terabytes.
It sounds like Darth Vader is with you.
Yeah, she's got some brain problems.
Yeah.
I feel like for 4 terabytes, $270. Are we really gonna get our money's worth out of that? Amazon is much cheaper, I bet. Let me look at. It doesn't seem like a deal to me. So let's. Okay, so let's say I want 40 terabyte memory. External. I just feel like that's not a deal. When we're looking at better deals on the internet, you get so here you can get 24 terabytes for $300. You can get 40 terabytes for $1,000. Katie, you can get 30 terabytes for $6,000. So this is about what they cost. I thought we found something cheaper.
We did.
External memory. I thought they were cheaper than that. Spiny discs are way slow though. They're slower to transfer. Okay, so SanDisk. I just feel like it's not a deal.
No.
Okay, this is something we're gonna have to think about before we buy it.
Yeah.
So like when people buy like server size, so okay, SanDisk has 40 gigabyte, no, terabytes is what I mean. Let's go by price. People think being a YouTuber is so easy.
No, it's not. It's difficult.
16 terabytes. Okay, let's say 16 terabytes. $2,000. Why are these things so expensive? So Best Buy has an expansion 16 terabyte. Is it just that they're slower? Look at SSD if you want something faster. It's a little slow but cheaper. So like how long it takes to transfer? I'm just transferring it from my computer to. Like I have when I record on my. So 16 terabytes costs $300. Seagate. Okay, we're gonna have to do some research on this before we buy it. So let's just skip on it today. This is a
I
purchase.
thought you were gonna look at the
What?
air purifiers.
Let's sit on this purchase. We have the store credit. We'll use it. We'll think about it. I just don't want to buy something and then not be exactly what we need, especially with how much money it is.
Okay.
All right, so let's get going. Right now we're in Clearwater. And you wanted to go to... Why don't we do Dunedin? Do something nice. Although they've been asking for... Dunedin's 18 minutes.
I don't like Dunedin.
This time of year it should be busy. We could do Dunedin, Tarpon Springs, Holiday.
Let's just go to Holiday.
Dude, it's still another 40 minutes to Holiday. That's wicked. It'll be 5 o'clock by the time we get there. It's already 4. We've never done Oldsmore.
We did once.
I would almost just do Clearwater today. Let's just do Clearwater.
Stop copping out.
It's still okay. Like, no, I'm being reasonable. It's 4 o'clock almost. It's 30 minutes, so like you're only gonna have an hour to record the daytime when you get there.
The best footage is at night.
So then why don't we just take our time and do a few things along the way there or no? I think we should still hook up a GoPro. What do you think? You only got so much daylight either way. It gets dark around 5. So let's just head there.
Yeah.
You don't want to set up a GoPro?
You can?
Let's get up out of here. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll do better research on these. And actually, I'm not, okay, like we might, what am I really going to do? Okay, let's say if we're going to be able to get a store like a year's worth of work.
Yeah.
Our GoPro is 256, right? So that's a 256 4.
Turn left onto Drew Street. At the stop sign.
So all it takes is 4 recording sessions and you're at 1 terabyte.
Yeah.
Am I mistaken for that? 4 recording sessions are 1 terabyte. So if I get a 4 terabyte, that's only 16 recording sessions. That's nothing.
Well, our phones, we can get multiple videos
Yeah, but
at 4K for like $250. Our phones max out at like $250.
600 feet. Turn right onto East Service Road.
you get what I'm saying though, it's a lot of money for nothing. I really wanted to back up all my YouTube content, but I'm starting to realize it would cost so much money to do that. It wouldn't be feasible.
Yeah, it doesn't financially make
It doesn't
sense.
financially make sense. It makes sense like for the long term of your YouTube channel, you know, you have everything backed up and all. Your period's been pretty bad today.
Yeah.
You need to start taking your butyrol every day, even if you feel like you don't need it. Look at these abandoned buildings here. That's pretty cool.
Use the left 2 lanes.
That's pretty neat right there to record. See if we can get in there. That's pretty cool. So I think we're gonna live stream our record today. No microphone setup today. Dude, this is so wicked. It's like an abandoned, a whole entire abandoned building.
Abandoned church.
Is it a church?
Yep.
Oh, there's homeless people there? Look at all the homeless people living there.
That was once a bank. I think it's a actual church.
No, there's homeless people living here. This is abandoned.
Turn left toward East Service Road.
This is a really cool place. All these are homeless people living out of their cars. Hopefully we don't get a flat tire. Sometimes they throw nails out so you don't drive through here.
Head south, then turn left.
Oh, what am I hitting?
The curb.
I drove over something. I don't even know what it was.
You drove over.
Look at all those shopping carts. This is so cool. What is this, like an abandoned crack house? So I'm gonna start recording here. Want to set up the mic or not? There's no wind back here, but eventually we're gonna have to.
Excuse me.
Let's go ahead and set up the microphones on this setup so that we're ready to go. We're not there yet, but let's have it all ready to go. Have that?
Okay.
Can we hook up the other phone for maps? People think that people think that being a YouTuber is like the easiest thing on earth.
It's not.
You guys have the amount of money that you have to spend on equipment,
And
and
it constantly breaks,
breaks,
so
it
you
never
have to
lasts.
replace it.
Yep. Or there's new versions that are better now, and you have to keep up with, you know.
See what I told you?
It's an abandoned church. That's so weird. That's so weird, dude. All these cars are abandoned everywhere, or they all got out of state tags.
Operation.
All these cars have out of state tags. So these are all homeless people that come down here and end up homeless here. There's one car with local. That is so weird. It's like an abandoned building.
It's not abandoned.
You think it's actually being used as a church?
Yeah, I mean
In that condition, don't they have any self-respect? No, that's got to be abandoned. No, that's got to be abandoned. You don't think that's abandoned?
Nope.
That's weird. Look at all these abandoned cars everywhere. I guess they let homeless people live here.
It's a store. It's open.
Dude, that thing is wicked. Alright. Okay, so we'll grab the other phone and hook it up for maps. The auxiliary phone.
Okay.
I think you have to hook up in the car's Wi-Fi so that it works.
It's already in.
Cool. Like, people think these videos are just, I guess we'll live stream during our creation today.
I guess.
We'll do it. So we're heading to Holiday, straight to the trash can.
Excuse me.
Hello, I just got back from school. Welcome on board, man. We're in Clearwater now, and we're heading to Holiday. We found 4 for 118, but see, it's not going to do anything for me. 4 terabytes is not going to help me. It's only 16 recording sessions. And I might as well just the problem I'm having is that I'm getting more footage than I'm able to process. I have more content. So if I had like the ability to store 40, 50, 60 terabytes, it'd be worth it. Because then I could have like a huge library of content that I could go through. But if I'm only able to get like 4 terabytes, it's not going to do anything for me. That's only 16 recording sessions. Maybe 20 or 30 at most. That's not a lot. Like, if I could find like 20 terabytes, 40 terabytes, then it's like, okay, now it's enough to where I can count on this. But I can't really count on a small, it's just not enough. What are they saying, baby?
I just bought 10 PCs of 16 gig US memory chip for $18 on email.
How many?
$18. 10 16 gig.
We're talking about terabytes here, buddy. Terabytes. It's just a whole different ballgame.
18.
What's gonna happen when internet gets up to 8K? You're gonna need like, even now, like we can only get like 16 recording sessions before we're filling up our current setup. So it's per terabyte. We'll have to plan this out carefully. This isn't just going to be a random purchase.
I don't know if I would buy it on Temu to begin with.
Hi, I'm from Russia. Ruski. Hey Siri, how do you say in Russian, thank you for watching our YouTube channel?
In Russian, thank you for watching our YouTube channel is Спасибо, что посмотрели наш канал на YouTube.
YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. All right. Hey Siri, how do you say in Russian, I'm glad you're here watching our videos?
In Russian, I'm glad you're here watching our videos is Я рад, что ты здесь смотришь наши видео.
Notish video. I'm sure I butchered that one. I butchered it. Anybody else speak another language other than English and Spanish or Portuguese? Because I can follow Portuguese. So wait, my phone's hooked up to the Wi-Fi, but yours is hooked up to the map? How is that happening? How is this happening?
What?
You haven't put in our location in the maps. Wait, hold on. How is my phone hooked up to the car if it's not connected to like this?
Jose?
What? That's my phone? This is my phone, look. Oh, that's my phone too. Oh, that's wicked. That's wicked. So, when I say, hey H, hey S, both of them are listening?
Yes.
Continue for 12 miles.
Dude, I don't want to drive through half an hour of this. You sure you want to go to Clearwater? Our last Clearwater video did great. You sure you don't want to go to Clearwater?
Yeah.
You want me to drive through half an hour? What are they saying, baby?
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Temu.
I speak French and Hebrew. Okay, I've never done Hebrew. Hey Siri, how do you say in Hebrew, thank you for watching?
I can't translate into Hebrew.
You racist piece of crap. You're racist. That's what you are, Siri. You're racist.
Hello, fries. It's Steak and Shake.
You're racist. That's what you are, Siri. You're dang racist. And they say Jewish people control the world. And they say Jewish people control. Whoa, watch that. I'm driving.
I know.
If you knew, it wouldn't be happening.
Bert.
If you knew, it wouldn't be happening. I know, right? In 1 second, Michelle's dead. You're gonna have to charge it soon.
Okay.
It's right, and they say Jewish people control the world. Where's the other? This one's gonna die eventually. It's almost dead. So you need the other charger. I think it's either in here. There, right there. All right. Fix that cord so it's not all over the place. They say Jewish people control the world, and it doesn't even show up on Siri. You know who controls the world? Russians.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You got too much snow. If you put it like that, it's gonna drag the phone on. You gotta put it over this thing and have it hang over like this. All right, guys. So if you guys notice any issues with the audio, let me know because I now connected the phone to here. Cancel. We don't want to connect. Do a snow video in Indiana. We did a while back. Are you sure you just don't want to go to Clearwater?
Yeah, sure.
This person's from New Jersey. This person's from New Jersey. Any other language you guys when we were talking? Bro can't translate into Hebrew. That's crazy, bro. Can y'all believe that?
That's crazy.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Russian, these Cubans were getting free sugarcane for too long?
In Russian, these Cubans were getting free sugarcane for too long is
Эти кубинцы слишком долго получали бесплатный сахарный тростник.
That's it. Hey Siri, how do you say in German, these American cars...
What would you like to translate?
These American cars do not have heated seats.
In German, these American cars do not have heated seats is
Diese amerikanischen Autos haben keine Sitzheizung.
Hitzheisum. That's right. So here's yesterday I had some Turkish people in the car on Uber, and they didn't tip me. But here's what I did for them. This guy was taking a girl on a date and didn't tip his Uber driver. What a scumbag.
Victor wants to know where Fluffy is, and is she misbehaving?
She's at home and she has been a racket. This morning she peed on our couch. Not sure why. She knows where to pee. She peed on our couch this morning. Maybe because the towel is blue and her pee pads are blue.
Yeah.
Could that be the issue?
Mm-hmm.
So she thinks she has to pee on blue stuff?
Yeah.
Our dog is in heat, bro. It's been like bleeding, so we had to put diapers on it.
Yeah, I never thought
Dude, that dog is a
diapering
racket.
a dog before my own children.
Dude, this has been a racket. Owning a dog, don't do it. Let me just tell you right now, don't get a dog. It is a full-time job. Bro, this Clearwater traffic sucks. Are you sure you just don't want to do
You're
a
on
video
the
around here?
fastest route despite heavier than usual traffic.
Dude,
You
this
will
is
arrive
brutal.
at
What the crap?
4:26 p.m.
Why are you doing this to me, Katie? I don't want to be on this road. I hate this road. Why?
Or like,
So here's what I told the people, right? And this guy didn't tip me. Now, granted, he's going on a date with his girlfriend on a weekday, taking his girl to a downtown restaurant. When they got out of the car, they were Turkish, and they were turking in Turkish. They were turking in Turkish the whole time. Tom stamp that. They were turking in Turkish the whole time. Here's what I did. Okay, so they're about to get out. They were talking in Turkish the whole time. I was like, "Hey Siri, how do you say in Turkish, I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Thank you for using me as your Uber driver."
In Turkish, I hope you guys have a beautiful evening. Thank you for using me as your Uber drivers.
Umarım güzel bir akşam geçirirsiniz. Beni Uber şoförünüz olarak kullandığınız için teşekkür ederim.
Yeah. I went out of my way. What do Vietnamese people? Do they speak Vietnamese?
yeah.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Vietnamese, those were the best?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
I hope you enjoyed eating my mangoes. Next time it will be $3, and you do not get a tip for doing my wife's nails.
In Vietnamese, I hope you enjoyed eating my mangoes. Next time it will be $3 and you do not get a tip for doing my wife's nails.
Tôi hy vọng bạn thích ăn xoài của tôi, lần sau nó sẽ là $3 và bạn không nhận được tiền ba khi làm móng tay cho vợ tôi.
I love Vietnamese. It's like, how do I do it? It's like, dude, Vietnamese is the coolest freaking language.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Vietnamese?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
I hope you enjoy eating my mangoes for free. Next time you take bananas, please ask me. You know, at some point you're gonna have to start paying for this stuff.
In Vietnamese, I hope you enjoy eating my mangoes for free. Next time you take bananas, please ask me. You know, at some point you're gonna have to start paying for the stuff.
Tôi hy vọng bạn thích ăn xoài của tôi miễn phí, lần tới khi bạn lấy chuối xin vui lòng hỏi tôi. Bạn biết một lúc nào đó bạn sẽ phải bắt đầu trả tiền cho những thứ đó.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Vietnamese?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Jose, you are a wonderful man. I have always wanted a hairy Cuban man to be my lover. I love you. I am a woman from Vietnam. I need you. Ow!
In Vietnamese, Jose, you are a wonderful man. I have always wanted a hairy Cuban man to be my lover. I love you. I am a woman from Vietnam. I need you.
Jose, bạn là một người đàn ông tuyệt vời. Tôi luôn muốn một người đàn ông Cuba lông lá làm người yêu của tôi. Tôi yêu bạn. Tôi là một người phụ nữ đến từ Việt Nam. Tôi cần bạn.
Hey Siri, translate into Africans.
I can't translate into Africans.
Hey Siri, translate into Yoruba.
I can't translate into Yoruba.
What other language do they speak in Africa? French, but it's
Ethiopian?
no. It's French will be not Afrikaans. Hey Siri, translate into Afrikaans.
I can't translate into Afrikaans.
It will be like an African language. I mean, most Africa speaks French or English. The only Vietnamese word I understood was Cubano. Hey Siri, translate into Haitian Creole.
I can't translate into Haitian Creole.
Swahili. Hey Siri, translate into Swahili.
I can't translate into Swahili.
What are some other African languages?
Arabic.
Arabic. A lot of Africans speak. Northern Africans speak Arabic. Hey Siri, translate into Patois.
I can't translate into Patois.
Dang it, Siri, you're right. Do you speak any black languages? This thing.
Zulu.
Hey Siri, which African languages can you translate into?
I can translate from English into Arabic, Chinese, Cantonese, China mainland, Chinese, Cantonese, Hong Kong, Chinese, Mandarin, China mainland, Chinese, Mandarin, Taiwan, Dutch, French, German, Italian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish, Vietnamese, and Hindi.
Hey Siri, translate into Hindi.
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Leave my 7-Eleven right now, you stinky Cuban. Stop stealing my fuel with fake credit cards.
In Hindi, leave my 711 right now, you stinky Cuban. Stop stealing my fuel with fake credit cards is.
मेरा 7-Eleven अभी छोड़ दो, तुम बदबूदार क्यूबा नकली क्रेडिट कार्ड के साथ मेरा ईंधन चोरी करना बंद करो.
That's not really a fun selection of language. I think Vietnamese would be the most fun there. That's not really a great selection of languages. I feel like it should have. There's no black languages at all. This thing is racist. What if you need to talk to a black person? A real black person. Not the ones we made here in America. Like a real black person. If I want to talk to an African, this thing's racist. You can't talk to Africans. I'm just frustrated. I really wanted a black guy from Africa to say, "What a gorgeous white woman." But you know what? I'll find another device that can do it. Not even ChatGPT can do that. Language has no color. It does. Of course it does. Somebody said language has no color. It's a race. It doesn't even speak Appalachian. Hey Siri, talk to me in an Appalachian accent.
I can help with that if you turn on precise location for Siri, once you're not driving.
Why do I need your precise location?
That Publix looks like it would have a carousel inside of it, but I know it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty frustrating. I guess Vietnamese would be the most fun language out of that list. Hey Siri, how do you say in Spanish?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Sir, do you have a driver's license? And why are you driving under the influence?
In Spanish, sir, do you have a driver's license? And why are you driving under the influences?
Señor, ¿tiene licencia de conducir y por qué está conduciendo bajo la influencia?
Audio is
No, is anybody else having the same problem? Is anybody having the same problem? It could be on your end. If anybody can hear us after that comment, let us know. It's definitely a possibility with as many things we got going on in this car right now. Do we have that water we brought earlier?
Sure.
If you can hear us, let us know. Do a run on that phone, see if you can hear us. That would be an interesting one now. I was born in Tarpon Springs, grew up in Newport Richie. I miss the beaches. Audio isn't working. Is anybody else having the same problem? Turn it up and see if you can hear it. I can hear perfectly. Okay, so it's on your end. Oh, we got Lady Yaldis. Why are you so? We have. I love your comments, by the way. I really do. You're always on this channel. I really appreciate that. But you're like, I get frustrated at your comments sometimes. But I'm really glad you're here. Thank you for watching. What happened, babe? You good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Are you sure you want me to keep driving through this mess? This is so frustrating.
Past the slide will be fine.
Katie wants to go to Pasco County trash show.
I've been dreaming of the trash can.
Dude, this is so frustrating. I hate driving through here.
I know, you do.
You gotta drive through all Pinellas County. They really need a north-to-south expressway. It's on your end, yeah. Anyways, any other languages that are fun? I think Vietnamese is the most fun language. They'd be like, I don't do, you know, like, what the? That's a cool language, Vietnamese. I do. I think Vietnamese is probably the most, like, is there any language there you want to hear? Hey Siri, how do you say in Spanish?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Get out of my country, boy. If you weren't born here, you don't belong here.
In Spanish, get out of my country, boy. If you weren't born here, you don't belong here is.
Sal del campo, chico. Si no naciste aquí, no perteneces aquí.
Okay, it said field instead of country.
Get out of my
Get out of my field.
Get out of my lawn.
Get out of my cornfield.
Get out of my lawn.
Siri, we're gonna try out how racist. Well, it didn't really say the racist thing I wanted to say.
No, it literally just said get off
my lawn. Get out of my lawn, boy.
Get off my lawn.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Spanish?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
I don't care what you're doing. I asked you for your driver's license and registration. Are you a U.S. citizen, boy?
In Spanish, I don't care what you're doing. I asked you for your driver's license and registration. Are you a U.S. citizen, Boris?
No me importa lo que estés haciendo. Te pedí tu licencia de conducir y registro. Eres ciudadano estadounidense.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Spanish?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Are you here illegally? Do you have a driver's license or any form of American identification? Don't look at me, boy.
In Spanish, are you here illegally? Do you have a driver's license or any form of American identification? Don't look at me, boys.
Estás aquí ilegalmente. ¿Tienes una licencia de conducir o cualquier forma de identificación estadounidense? No me mires, chico.
Chico?
Chico.
Instead of boy, it said Chico.
Chico.
Hey, Chico. I think they have to perfect this translating tool. It's not ideal. Maybe those people, like, I
remember back in the day, like, I was trying to use Google Translate for stuff, and it was like, you looked at me like I, like, had 3 heads.
Okay, let's try Arabic. Let's try Arabic. Hey Siri, I need to translate something into Arabic.
Okay, what would you like to translate?
You smell like onions. Why is your wife wearing a rag over her head? Please get that goat off my seat.
In Arabic, you smell like onions. Why is your wife wearing a rag over her head? Please get that go off my seat is.
رائحتك مثل البصل. لماذا ترتدي زوجتك قطعة قماش فوق رأسها من فضلك؟ أرج ذلك من مقعدي.
That didn't sound offensive.
No, it doesn't.
It was a very mellow voice. I need it to sound aggressive. There's a speed camera right here.
Yeah.
Do you see it? There's a speed camera here.
There's a speed camera. Probably one of the lights.
That's crazy. Hey Siri, how do you say in Arabic, thank you for...
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Thank you for being my Uber passenger. I hope you have a beautiful day.
In Arabic, thank you for being my Uber passenger. I hope you have a beautiful day.
شكرا لكونك راكب أوبر الخاص بي. أتمنى لك يوما جميلا.
Hey Siri, how do you say in Arabic? Thank you for this fine goat leg. I will eat it with my family. Next time we
Which language?
Arabic.
In Arabic, thank you for the spin goat leg. I will eat it with my family is.
شكرا لك على ساق الماعز الدوارة. سأكلها مع عائلتي.
I'm not really feeling the Arabic on this thing. I think we're pretty much done with the trip. But yes, you can talk to anybody from any language. Like, I literally have had conversations with people in Russian, Turkish, like, with this, you know, with these new iPhones, man, you can just, whatever you need, you can get it.
Yeah.
You know, like, you might have somebody back there, they're Portuguese. Hey Siri, how do you say in Portuguese, you are a beautiful woman, your hair is long, your eyes are gorgeous, I like you?
In Portuguese, you are a beautiful woman. Your hair is long. Your eyes are gorgeous. I like you is.
Você é uma mulher linda, seu cabelo é comprido, seus olhos são lindos, eu gosto de você.
Oh, this guy's romantic. Hear his accent? Like the most romantic dude on there. Is você gostosa demais. Hey Siri, how do you say in French?
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Catherine, you are a beautiful woman. Your eyes are splendid, and your look devours me.
In French, Catherine, you are a beautiful woman. Your eyes are splendid, and you look devours me is.
What?
Catherine, tu es une belle femme. Tes yeux sont splendides et ton apparence me dévore.
That sounds like instructions to do something. It doesn't sound romantic. That Portuguese guy sounds romantic.
Yeah. It sounds like you're
Instructions.
telling someone how to put up a cabinet.
Right. Yeah. It's like the cabinet. You're going to install the cabinet like this. The Portuguese guy's romantic. I like him. Let me try something here. Hey Siri, translate into Portuguese.
Okay, what would you like to translate?
Catherine, you are a gorgeous woman. Your eyes are as deep as the ocean, and your bosom as tall as the mountains.
In Portuguese, Catherine, you are a gorgeous woman. Your eyes are as deep as the ocean, and your bosom as tall as the mountains is.
Catherine, você é uma mulher linda, seus olhos são tão profundos quanto o oceano e seu peito tão alto quanto as montanhas.
That guy's romantic right there. I tell you what, that Portuguese guy right there could write a novel right there. Just gorgeous like a mountain down there. Dude, what the crap is up with this traffic on 19? What a nightmare. Why are we here? I knew this was a bad idea. Little Greek restaurant right there.
Everything in life is a bad
Maybe
idea.
we can get some good Greek food while we're up here.
Yeah.
That Greek food in Sarasota was trash. What are they saying, baby?
Oh, they're arguing between themselves.
You're in Tarpon Springs right now?
Uh-huh.
Dude, this is brutal. Yeah, at least around here we can get some good Greek food. We had Greek food in Sarasota, total trash. The lady was really nice. I feel sad saying it, but the food was trash.
Yeah.
Queen's Pizza and Restaurant. That looks pretty cool. Bro, this is brutal. My goodness, what a nightmare this road is. And this is like the only way practically to go through here.
Yeah.
This is like a bottleneck of like, you can be on...
Florida needs
more roads.
We've needed more roads.
This isn't even
the 90s.
Look at this. We're not even at the worst part yet. We're not even to where Highway 19 splits yet. Brutal, man. This is just trash, bro. We've been on this road. It feels like forever.
We don't even have the roads.
Look at this.
For
The whole map.
20 years ago.
The whole map is red or yellow. The whole Tampa Bay area. Lady, I don't call your opinion garbage. I was hoping you had facts and evidence supporting your opinion. They're all arguing about politics.
Arguing about little things. Okay.
They're all arguing about politics in there.
Why
People-
don't everybody just say your opinion on Klingon? Klingon is
There's
like
a 5-minute
not
slowdown
even
on US
existent
19,
language.
north and 1.5 miles.
Hey, dang
You're
it.
still on the fastest route.
This is so frustrating. I need to get out and walk. Is there a park around here I can walk or something? Dude, this is brutal. The Veterans Expressway? No, because we're not going that far north. And we weren't. To get on the Veterans, I'd have had to drive through Tampa. And Tampa, that's another nightmare of traffic. This was actually like, if I had gone through Tampa, it'd be even like 32 minutes longer than going through here. This is the shortest way to do it.
Yeah.
I think at night it won't be a problem to leave because at night there's not much traffic heading the other way at night.
Yeah.
What a nightmare, bro. What an absolute nightmare. This is just trash, man. At least we'll wait. If we want Greek food today,
Yeah.
we can get good Greek food up here.
Definitely.
Dude, I am so my legs hurt. I need to like get up and walk. Lifted trucks. You want to lift your truck right there? We'll lift it up for you. There's a lot of Uber passengers in this area. Like this area is actually pretty good for Uber. Way better than where we live. I'll tell you that right now. New apartments going in there are going up pretty fast. There used to be a homeless camp there.
They always make it with the worst wood possible. You
Yeah,
see, they're
always
already
be.
having to repair apartment buildings in Florida structurally before they even open because of water damage.
Mm-hmm.
That should tell you something is wrong with the way they're building things here.
Every single worker's Hispanic, probably. La madre que los parió. Well, it sucks. It sucks dearly. This guy just drove off the road. Oh crap. We're gonna die. This guy just drove off the road. I think he just had enough of the traffic. I can't do this anymore. These are all these wood lots around here are full of homeless camps. We've actually interviewed homeless people around here. I can't say which ones, but we did one interview around here.
Yeah.
Bizarre. Man, that couple, remember that homeless couple, the black girl,
They were
the
really
black
nice,
guy and the
yeah.
white girl? That video was legit. They were around here somewhere. That I wonder if they're still at the same spot.
Never know.
That video was a hit. I would love to interview those people. I would love to re-interview those people. Those people were a hit.
There's some videos that do very well and some videos
But that video fell off though. It never got views again.
yeah.
It was like really great when we did it, but then it never really like.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like you either it's rare
Oh
now.
wow. There's like army tanks on the road. That's crazy. Toys for tots. Toe to toe down there. That video was a hit. I wonder what happened to them.
The thing is, like, we're having trouble finding people who have good stories because the ones that we're finding right now are just kinda
Junkies.
like,
They're junkies. Nobody wants to hear a junkie story. People want to hear real stories. And they're hard to get. That couple was nice. Their story was really cool. They just had good charisma.
yeah.
That's the hard thing about, you know, finding the right homeless people. It's like you got to get good stories. And
Yeah.
like there's hundreds and thousands of homeless people, but like to find a homeless person at a homeless camp where they've set up their little spot, you know what I mean? And they're willing to tell, like if there's like, the ones that I find that have the best stories are the ones where it's like one person or two and they have a camp in the woods and that's their home and that's it. But those are really hard to find. Usually when you find them in a camp where there's more people, they're usually like needle junkie places. It's hard to find those. Like, it takes a lot of work to find them.
Yeah.
Like, Moses' video was a hit. The one couple over here was a hit. But those type of stories are hard to find. They don't just come around every day. My back's starting to hurt, baby. I gotta find a park or something that can stop. Or a store I can walk around in for a minute. I don't know why you're so set on going to Pasco County. By the time I get there, I'm not even going to have energy to do anything. After driving through this crap for an hour, my back hurts, my legs hurt. My back's starting to hurt in places they hadn't hurt in weeks. This is so not worth it. This is so frustrating. I think it clears up when we get to... Does anybody know if this... Oh, your back hurts? Yeah, it normally doesn't hurt, but after driving in this garbage for as long as I have, it's starting to hurt. Yeah, it's starting to get really uncomfortable. It hadn't hurt in a while. Flora Avenue. Classy, classy. Okay, we'll be at the... We're in Pasco already?
Yeah.
No, you don't start Pasco until we're close to the Pasco line, right? Oh, we're in Pasco County, right at the county line.
Yeah. The sign's right there, Jose.
Where?
It's right
Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay. Okay, we should definitely get the Pasco County sign at the start of the video. How am I going to get over? There's not too much... Dude, this is so frustrating. Nobody's going to let me change lanes here. There's a Pasco. Well, with this new phone, I think I could just zoom into it. Yeah, I think I could just zoom into it. You know, with this new phone, this thing is wicked with this zoom. Well, traffic's not moving, so I should be able to be stopped by the sign in a minute here. Dude, there's a Pasco County sign right there. This is wicked. I thought by now it'd be clear. What a nightmare, bro. Meaning people came from Europe. You guys are still arguing about racism? Get a life, people. Get a life.
You're excited you saw the Pasco sign.
I know, we're right. I finally see the Pasco County sign. Let me see if I can get it on video. For the other video. What's up, everybody? This is Jose. Stupid van, get out of the way. Welcome to Pasco County. Yeah, buddy. Pasco to the Ashco, baby. Wow, I can't believe there's traffic. I think it gets trashy as soon as you cross the county line.
Always.
Like, I think like there'll be homeless people and crime everywhere now.
Well, the first business you see is a
smoke shop.
Smoke shop.
Yeah, that's typical Pasco. Let me get past this box truck. All right, so we should be like in the hood, though.
The hood. The hood.
The whitest hood of America.
Yeah.
Bro, it's only 4:30. It's not even 5 or 6 yet. This is brutal. All those Cubans right there. You weren't born, they're definitely Cubans. If you weren't born here, you don't belong here. Hey, wasn't that abandoned last time we were here? Oh no, that's a trip tub. That's always been busy. That's a trip tub down there. Here's our first homeless person on a bicycle. That took 5 seconds. So,
Second homeless person.
This is brutal traffic. I don't think I've ever seen traffic this bad up here.
We've eaten the La Fonda de Leo.
Hey, look, there's a Greek food truck. That's something different. Yeah, let's do a video in this parking lot.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican place is empty.
It's empty.
What is
I
it
don't
closed?
think they open till 5.
Oh, that's why they're not open. There's a Greek food truck over here. So let's get the microphone set up. I guess we could live stream while we're doing this. There's a homeless person in front of the Puerto Rican flag. That's pretty freaking sad.
Did they close?
They might have. Puerto Ricans are illegal, but
there's a lockbox on it.
Oh no, did they close the Puerto Rican restaurant? That's pretty sad. Now there's homeless people in front of it. Oh, that's pretty sad right there, dude. No, it is closed.
Temporarily closed.
Oh no, and then there's homeless people here. That's sad, bro.
It's only temporarily closed.
Why? That's pretty sad. Alright guys, so keep in mind that I'm making a video on the other phone. So I'm going to be talking to the other phone right now. We need to set up the stand. Okay, I need to stand the microphone set up.
Okay.
They closed it.
Temporarily.
Why? There has to be an explanation for it.
Maybe there were issues with the building, or...
Dude, look at the amount of homeless people out here.
Maybe they wanted to remodel.
That's pretty sad to see a restaurant open and close and. Well, welcome to this crime crop hole. So I'm gonna leave the live stream going. You guys can talk to Katie, but I'm actually doing a video, so I got to get out and walk and do stuff. So
this one?
I think we should start doing this while we're to maximize our audience interaction. We should live stream. Okay, so I got this. What I need is that microphone, and I think this cord will work. I think I need the receiver only. Yeah, the receiver only. I can turn on the mic. I can turn on the microphone receiver. I'll have to go on the app and connect it.
Okay.
I'll show you guys what I'm doing
I
here.
need you to put a phone in.
Oh, that hot air bothers you? Show you guys what I'm doing. So I gotta put my this is the new iPhone that just came out, and the zoom quality really is good. The video quality on this new iPhone is great. It takes some getting used to. It's not like the old iPhone. It's a completely different setup. But I gotta put the phone on a stabilizer, and I gotta put my I gotta put the microphone on here. What we did earlier at the Best Buy is we returned the other microphone, which was a DJI, which is really sad because when it worked, it was great, but it was very unreliable. And the last video that I did in Sarasota, it actually failed me during a video, and I lost some pretty good audio. We're trying to make the best quality videos possible. So now I gotta go into the app. See, the lights are green, so it's connected, but I have to go into the app and turn on, let me see here, road. I gotta go in here into the road app, and I gotta program it. I'll show you guys where I'm at. So this microphone is enabled. I'm gonna raise the volume on this a little bit. I feel like the volume should be high. Merge, dynamic. Transmitters are off. Should I use the transmitter or should I use the road mic? I'm not sure. I think the road mic should work. I'm gonna do a test to make sure it's good. You call somebody's opinion garbage and you contradict yourself. Are you guys still arguing about politics and racism? Y'all need to get a life, man. So now, I hate recording. Here it's kind of dangerous to record. What are they saying, baby? What are they arguing about? It's not easy getting all these microphones and crap set up. It takes forever.
They're arguing about opinions.
Oh. Okay, so this is in here. Now I gotta tighten this up. So now, let me flip the camera back on me so you guys can see what I'm doing. So now I got this whole setup ready to go here. But now, I need to test it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record a video. And I'm going to blow into the microphone to make sure it's recording. I'm going to record a test video. I'm just going to tap the microphone to see if it's recording. You always got to test it. To see if it's recording video. I'm just gonna tap the microphone to see if it's recording. You always gotta test it. I don't think it's recording right. What's the problem here? It's on. See, this is what's frustrating about doing this crap. It's on, but how do I know if it's recording through here or here? I guess I could disconnect it and record again. Recording. And let me see if the audio sounds any better. Recording. Okay, so it's connected, but it's not working. So what's the problem? I don't know. Because it says it's on, but it's not on. And I say that because the audio sounds exactly the same. Now, if I go into the Rode app, maybe I could try it with the transmitter, but then what's the point of... Oh, this is so frustrating. All these things are garbage. Arroz con andule, exactly. So road. So now we're like, sometimes it takes a lot of time to get this stuff going. The transmitters are off. The wireless me receiver is recording. Maybe I could press a button and see if it turns it on. Both lights have to be on. Blinking, blinking, blinking. I'm gonna turn it off and turn it on, see if that works. Split. See how it's blinking? It's blinking, it used to be solid. It's blinking green. Let me see if it's working like that. It might be working. I think blinking green means recording. Let's find out. But it's got the wind cap, so I won't know if it's working. We'll find out. Okay, so now it's working. Blinking green means working. Alright, so now I can go do my video. Katie, you want to entertain them? I'm going to go out there and do my thing, okay?
I found a restaurant. Got West Palm Beach in the house. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit with the breathing. It'll get better, hopefully. There's KFC Original Crispy. I don't know if I want to enter that one. I haven't had KFC in years. But yeah, it'll eventually get there. Crispy's pretty good. But if I'm gonna go to KFC, I'm gonna go against both of those. I'm gonna get they used to have this like grilled one. Loxahatchee and Wellington Flood. I think I found a restaurant that I want to eat at. I just gotta get approval from Jose. But I think he'd like it. He's very picky about his food, but I'm okay with that. I just work around whatever he wants. It's not that big a deal. Sometimes I'll make him eat at Bob Evans because I know he doesn't like Bob Evans. He doesn't. I'm either really craving it or I'm looking to punish him if I'm wanting to go eat at Bob Evans. Chicken and waffles. I don't think I've ever ordered chicken and waffles. Popeyes and Bojangles. I like a Popeyes grilled, like, it's not grilled, it's fried. But I like their blackened strips. Those are so good. I like the pumpkin bread this time of year. I'm trying to get him to take me to Bob Evans to get pumpkin bread. And I like locking him out. That's always fun.
Doesn't smell like anything legal here.
Never does.
I wish I had brought a sweater. I didn't realize it was going to get cold today. I'm freezing. I'm not buying another sweater. We have more sweaters than we can handle at home. Let me make sure the audio is working. So, I guess we're going to live stream.
I've never had Bojangles fried chicken. Not even when I lived in Alabama.
Huge homeless population here. Huge homeless population here. Okay, Bob Evans has great bean soap. Hold that.
I like the pumpkin bread. I like the chicken and noodles.
Hey, we're less than a quarter of a gas tank.
Well, we should probably get the gas eventually.
Eventually, let's not lose daylight. So here in Pasco County, I'm doing a video today showing you guys the trash coast. You know how things are doing. Obviously, traffic is more insane than I've ever seen. I think they're trashing out the restaurant. Look, there's like garbage cans back here and everything. They might be closing permanently.
No, it says temporarily. Maybe they're just remodeling or something.
It was brand new in there.
Maybe a pipe burst or something.
It was brand new in there. There's no reason to remodel. They had the place.
The building is older.
No, that building. You remember, like the bathroom was brand new. Everything was new.
But that doesn't mean a pipe couldn't burst or anything.
I don't know. I think they're gonna close. That location is just too expensive on US 19. It's too expensive of a location. Remember, this is where people were eating out of the dumpster last time we were here?
Yep, excuse me.
Last time we were here, there's people eating out of the dumpster this way.
Yeah.
This place is sad. It really is. So, but I don't know, is a Pasco County video, we're banking everything on a Pasco County video today. Yeah, the eastern side of the county is definitely better. Zephyr Hills is growing. Even Zephyr Hills is growing. Dade City's kind of has some rough spots, but it's growing as well. And anything eastern and southern Pasco County. When I say southern, I don't mean this part of southern. I mean like further east and central. You know, very busy. Is that a police car? No. That's a police car. That's an undercover cop right there. He might be arresting somebody. Is it a cop?
No.
It's just a guy wanting to be a cop. Yeah. I hate people that do that. They get like look-alike cars. How you feeling? Good? I see you're kind of struggling to breathe today.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Just.
Pasco with the trash code on there, I'll tell you what. Let's see. This diner looks like it. The saddest thing about this county is how many homeless people there are everywhere you look. It's really sad. Like, it's like, I guess people see the videos you make, but they don't really realize like how freaking sad it is to come out here.
Yeah.
And well, it's like living in Philadelphia, like where all you see is that and me, how you don't have a stop sign. Why are you stopping? You're not in New Jersey. You're welcome. She waved at us at least. Oh crap, we're about to get hit by a car. Okay. And that and me, at least she had some manners. Habichi. So this is the garbage can where the homeless people eat out of. Let's see if there's somebody there right now. This is so sad. Like, I think there is somebody there. Alright. There's usually somebody eating out of this garbage can here. It's like this city's sad, man. That's this whole Pasco thing. It's like beyond sad.
We live in the Sarasota area. So yeah, we do videos there all the time. Oh my gosh, he just saw something that he didn't want to see.
So they're using the garbage can as a bathroom. That's why it smells so bad.
Ew!
Yeah, that's why it smells so bad. You smell it, right? Okay, I'm gonna use the other microphone on my chest. I'm gonna hook up the other one, the transmitter to it.
Okay.
Because I do feel like it's windy enough to where it's windy, but I'm gonna use it. What happened?
He likes wearing that shirt and it gets washed and he wears it like every other day. He likes the shirt.
Okay, can you tell them why I wear it? Okay, let me explain to them why I wear this shirt every day. Alright. Okay, let me explain to you why I wear this shirt every day. You see this pocket right here? So, I'm recording out there right now, but when you saw me recording, the distance between here and my mouth, and I'm doing this, is too far, so I gotta put this here. So the reason, do we have another boot for this? Or only have one?
We only have one.
So the reason why I wear this shirt a lot is because when I turn this microphone on, let's see if both lights turn on. I'll show you why I wear this shirt a lot, because it's got a pocket. Boom, it's on. See the both lights are on? So now both microphones are working. I can put on the microphone here, and then I don't have to hold the microphone because the microphone's already on me. So now I have both microphones working. This one's pointing at me, this one's pointing at me. And I'm gonna put them on merged. I wonder if split is better than merged. I'm not sure. No, this video making process, you guys, I don't think you guys realize how much goes into this. So they're both working, and right now they're merged. Merged is fine. So you'll see now, I gotta re-record that clip, and we're gonna compare the audio to see which is better. Okay, so I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna take that clip again, and this time we're gonna see which one is better. That's your favorite t-shirt, is Katie's sweater that gives one, the one she's been wearing all the time. No, it's because the t-shirt has a pocket. I got a lot of other polo shirts, but they don't have a pocket. It helps me record better.
So basically with my health, I don't know exactly what it is. It's some kind of infection. I get it every couple of years. And I just have to deal with it. This time it's a little worse. It's kind of like when I had COVID. It just lasts. I'm over the initial thing, but I'm still struggling because of other factors. So eventually it'll get worked out and I'll go back to normal. Yeah, I've been to the doctors. It just takes time. It took me months to recover from COVID, so when I had it the first time, so it's not gonna be easy, I don't think. It's just gonna be a while. So it is what it is. I can't figure some kind of upper respiratory. I'll get it worked out when I can. It's just annoying.
So Katie, what homeless people do is they jump in there and then they use the dumpsters as garbage, as a bathroom. It smells so freaking bad.
Yeah.
It sounds like walking pneumonia. Okay, so now I recorded the same clip with different audio setups. We'll see what.
Hunger.
Last time we were here in Pasco County, we literally
Wouldn't
saw
doubt it.
people eating out of. So one of the biggest problems. Oh yeah, so you can tell the difference. So hold on to that setup right there. So yes, guys, it does take a lot to bring you guys these videos, and it takes. There's a cat right there. Yeah. So the reason
Last time we were here, we saw a raccoon that was very rambunctious.
Yeah. We need to find other areas. You're looking for Greek restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, find a good one.
Like.
All right, so that's one thing this area has going for it, is lots of Greek restaurants. Probably the best Greek restaurants anywhere, because there's a lot of Greek people here. It's like,
yeah,
Miami has Cubans and here they have Greeks.
Yep.
Los griegos. Right. Well, custom printing. Nice SUV. Barbershop. The Holiday House restaurant. The Stockyard. Don't they have one of these in Fort Myers?
They have something similar.
Yeah. We did food delivery last. Oh, this business got closed down here, so that's something I can record for the channel. So let me.
It looks like they're remodeling.
They're remodeling, or is they closed it?
Looks like remodeling and somebody did something dumb.
Yeah. It was really sketchy. Like when I was doing food delivery here.
Yeah.
There was like literally people arguing with the homeless people. The employee was like literally arguing with. I'm gonna park right here real quick so I can get some shots of this plaza. The employees were arguing with like homeless people were coming in and trying to use the bathroom while like I was getting my delivery, and like people were just really mad. Like the employees was like really mad at some homeless people. Got videos here. What are they talking about? Anything interesting?
You should see. Yeah, there's viruses out there. They're not even saying like Jose has some family left in Cuba. And there's like all types of viruses down there right now, so they call one, his grandpa just died of a virus. It's like mosquito borne down in Cuba. But he was like 94. Between 94 and 97, they couldn't figure out how old he was, but yeah, there's some really nasty stuff out there right now throughout the world. It's buffering. Let me see. Oh, make sure you hit the like button. I see 78 likes on this. Okay. Yeah, there's so many viruses out there. Yeah, there's like we're hearing reports in Cuba that are like dengue and then here, if there was something, they're not gonna come out and say it. So but yeah, Cubans aren't even going to Cuba right now because of all the stuff down there. But I shall recover. I have recovered from worse stuff than this, so. No, we are in, yeah. But yeah, he died of it. So there's some really nasty stuff out there right now. And that's just the stuff we know about. How I got, yup. I'll get post-nasal drip, and then I'll end up in the hospital. And it always happens this time of year. Like, I'll get an allergy, and then I'll be in the hospital with pneumonia.
Oh boy, it's freezing cold. Why didn't I think about bringing a sweater today? No se puerca!
You a jerk?
Yes. This is real and uncut crap here. Dude, I am so upset at myself for not bringing.
Yeah.
It is so cold. Somebody do graffiti there? Oh, there's graffiti back here. Nice. Oh, this is really nice here. Bro, take a chill pill, man. I get all them weird noises. 76 in Fort Myers. Yeah, what is it here? It's definitely not 76 here.
The last time I saw it was 72. It's probably in the 60s.
It's
now.
getting cold here. Like I so regret not bringing a sweater today.
Mm-hmm.
This is not cool at all.
You don't have one in the back?
I usually do, but we've been kind of not keeping stuff in the car anymore. We need to restock the car the way we used to. I used to have the car really well stocked. I used to carry my metal detector, all my jackets, all my sweaters, my fishing poles. Right now, I think I did a job. I think we did like a job or something. Look how nasty the back of that business is. I gotta record that. I did a job a while back and I cleaned out the car and I never restocked it. Guys, check out the back of these businesses over here. How nasty. Gracias por acá.
What do you think the fluffy is up to right now?
The fluffy? I don't know, man. I mean, for one, she hasn't. The diaper has a hole for her to poop out of.
But she doesn't do that.
But she doesn't do that. So now the new thing in Pasco County for homeless people is to use garbage cans as bathrooms. So you would think they're dumpster diving, but they're really just dumpster dumping. Yeah, the thing about Fort Myers and Naples, it'll be like noticeably 7 or 8 degrees warmer than up this way. Actually, it'll be no, we're far north now. It can be like 14 degrees warmer in Fort Myers than it will here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like if it's 72 in Fort Myers, it can be like 64 here. Noticeably. What is that person wearing? All pink. Second turn here. Remember one time we were out here and there's, oh, look at this car behind us. Wow. Look how rude. Wow. Nobody's guarded for pedestrians or nobody. That's pretty nasty. So these little streets here are really rough. This area is really rough. Let me, we're in Holiday now. Don't let that name deceive you. There's nothing festive about this place. There's nothing festive about this place. Don't let the name fool you. It's like a giant open air septic tank out here is what this city feels like. Like, don't let that festive name Holiday fool you. There's nothing. Look at all the garbage piles here. Is this a business that closed down or something? What the crap? Yeah, there's nothing festive about this area. It's just like everywhere you look, there's homeless people. Like from here, I can see a shopping cart over here. There's a homeless dude over here with a book bag, and there's more homeless people over there. Don't let the name Holiday fool you. There's nothing festive about the city. I'm gonna guess those are all homeless people hanging out over there. It's just like a gang of kids. Hard to tell from here. There's like, hold on there real quick look. This place is so, we're in Holiday, Florida now. We have a lot of subscribers up this way. Shout out to anybody in Holiday, Newport Richey. We get a lot of love from this area.
Yeah.
What are they saying?
And somebody's from Indonesia and they're gonna visit San Antonio next year.
Indonesia. That's a black girl name right there. Indonesia.
No, they're from Indonesia.
They're from Indonesia. I've had Indonesian Uber passengers. Yeah, in Bradenton, Indonesians. They're kind of, they listen to Celine Dion. What's her name?
Celine Dion.
Celine Dion. Am I saying that right? Look at all these streets. All the houses are empty. What the crap? Look, all these houses look empty. So take a look at how empty it looks here in Holiday. All these houses are empty. Dang, that's wicked, dude. So this area had always been predominantly white, but over like the last few years, a lot of Spanish people moved out here, but now it looks like a ghost town.
You think over the years how many times I blast Celine Dion in the house, you'd like know who that was?
Oh man, they got an Astro van on 22s though. That's a yeah, buddy. Wouldn't you say so?
Mm-hmm.
That's a yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That's a yeah, buddy, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Look, people are leaving over here, trash outs. What happened, man? So this area like became heavily Hispanic, and now they're all leaving. So this area used to be predominantly white. Over like the last few years, a lot of Haitians and Hispanics moved here, but now you're starting to see people empty out from here as well. So this area grew tremendously with the Hispanic community recently, but now that's all changing. Keep in mind that, guys, I'm live streaming, but I'm also, oh my gosh, look how much trash they got over here. That's wild work, dude. Trash Co with the Ash Co. The reason it's called Trash Co. Trash Co County. There's a reason. Man, that's trashy. Wow. I feel like I'm in Indiana. They got a Puerto Rican flag on that right there. Of course. Do you know that like a lot of Nicaraguans and other people pretend to be Puerto Ricans so that they can get so that people won't think that they're illegal? That's a huge thing now. Some of them will even like Hondurans and Nicaraguans will like learn how to talk like a Puerto Rican and everything.
Yeah.
And then they'll like pretend like, oh, is that for sale? No. Not for sale? Yeah, buddy. There's yeah buddies on every corner out here. Wow, this is Pasco with the trash co. Gotta pay really close attention. People here drive like nut jobs. I don't know if this will make the video more exciting for you guys at home if you're already previewing it by what we're doing on the street right now, but oh yeah.
You turning?
You go. Yeah, buddy. I'm 22, man. Oh, this is like I've never been back here. This looks like that what's that place in Bradenton called? Fairlanes, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Look at that old school Lincoln. Oh, it's one of those old Fords. Got a little German Shepherd. It's hard to record because there's like people hanging out outside. You don't want to like stick a camera in somebody's outside. Wow, this is I've never been back here. We're discovering together. Holiday, Florida. Looks grimy for sure though. Oh yeah, when you need 6-foot fences around your trailer, not everybody here has like 6-foot fences around their trailer. Like, that's how you know it's really bad. If you need a 6-foot fence around your trailer, that's how you know the neighborhood's really grimy. Like if that's the type of fencing you need around your trailer, crap ain't pretty. We're discovering together today, guys. I ain't never been back here. Looks grimy though.
Any chance in the future of
Oh, look,
a state trip in 2026? That's the goal.
¿Puedo hacer una foto a la bandera? Gracias. Está interesante, la verdad que sí. Aquí esta gente tiene la bandera boricua y dominicana, pero ¿qué es lo que? Un gran saludo. Cuídate, mamá. All right, she's got a Puerto Rican and Dominican flag. So this area all became Latinos. This area used to be like 95% white.
Yeah.
And it just became Latino like overnight. Like without Latinos, this would go back to what it was before, which is like all these abandoned trailers and crap. Like this area really overnight became like very heavily Latino. So over the last few years, this area, which was predominantly white, became heavily Hispanic. as people were trying to leave for more affordable parts of the Tampa metro area, the affordability of this area came into play, and it grew tremendously. And when I mean grew, I mean like,
it's not necessarily about training with her. It's that she gets motion sickness, and we're gonna have to figure out how to make her not motion sickness.
1 second. It's not that the area grew, it's that there was a lot of affordable housing, and Hispanics moving out of the Tampa area were able to settle in this area affordably because of the bad reputation it had. Basically, nobody wanted to move out here. It's so weird to be live streaming while recording a video. This is odd. It's like a double pack. Look, mattresses on the curb again. So something I've never seen over here is mattresses on the curb. But you're seeing a lot of it nowadays because a lot of people are having to leave the United States because they're undocumented. So on every other street, you're seeing this. You catch that sign up there, Katie?
Up in Pasco, yeah.
You seen that? See the sign on that building? You gotta be really careful. People are here all really weird, really weird. All right, guys. So I'm gonna do a continuous side recording so you guys can see what these places look like. Now, this was so much more affordable than other places in Florida. You can buy a mobile home here, lots of mobile homes, small lots, high population density. So this area has always been more affordable than other parts of the state. And thus, this allowed people... I want to record what's on the other side of the road. It looks so much trashier. So the affordability of this area drew a lot of Hispanic people, but now a lot of those people are leaving, and well, you're starting to see the signs everywhere. Yeah, this is, I can't believe even here immigration law takes an effect. You know, a county that was predominantly white 10 years ago was 97% white out here.
Yeah.
Now you come out here, and even out here, immigration law is starting to take an effect. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I have never been back in these trailer parks. Is that a food truck there? What is that? They're trying to grow sugarcane out here? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, that's wicked. They're trying to grow sugarcane up here. You brought food? How dare you? What are you eating?
Cracker.
Bro, stop eating.
Jerk.
Can I get some? That's so good. Your window on.
My stomach hurts, so that's why I'm eating something.
All the way, okay. All the way. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah, buddy. If I'm coming this way?
I think so.
Are they passing on 19 or coming this way? Oh, they're coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'll get on video. Ah, essa buia, tremenda bulla. No, ese carro hace bulla. There's always somebody like overdosing out here. Look how fast this guy's going. Are we gonna be able to get out of this street at some point? That's like non-stop here. There's always somebody overdosing somewhere. Finally. I gotta watch out because some people are driving like 3 times the supposed speed limit out here.
Yeah.
Alright, you can put your window back up. Sorry about that. I just wanted to catch that shopping cart. That looked pretty trashy. How do I not record something that trashy, right? Okay, these are going to be Puerto Ricans. Look at the cars on the driveway.
Yep.
Sometimes you can just tell when somebody's Puerto Rican just by the cars on the driveway. Sometimes you can tell when somebody's Puerto Rican just by the cars on the driveway. Oh, that one's for sale. What is that? Look at this thing, dude. Katie, look, that's a Jeep, and look what they converted it into. You know these guys right here are Puerto Ricans. Look at these cars, bro. Like, so Puerto Rican. Who else would do that? That's like the most Puerto Rican thing ever.
Zuzu.
Dude, that is so Puerto Rican. Nobody else would do that.
Yeah.
So everybody here became Puerto Rican, basically. That's crazy. Well, these Puerto Ricans are legal U.S. citizens. Firebird.
Dale says NBA YoungBoy, he's in Holiday.
Florida?
Yep.
Why would he be here? Freezing cold. Why would he be here? Really? He's in Holiday?
Apparently.
Why would he come here for?
I don't know.
Bro, look at the cat with a car that's got like a... This place really lives up to the reputation of Trash Co.
What do you want to do? Get a ballin' house for like little money?
To like try to get away from Louisiana. See, that's the thing. Like, you can't live in Louisiana. Louisiana is so freaking dangerous. Same thing with Alabama and Mississippi. Is that a real duck or is that fake?
It's a real duck. I just thought
You saw it move?
feather.
Oh, cool. That's what's up. Let me see if I can get it on camera. Oh, they just have like random ducks hanging out in their neighborhood?
Yeah.
That's wild. Dude, I forgot my sweater. I didn't know it was going to be cold today. This sucks. This is why I have so many sweaters. Because every time like we're working and I end up having to work at night and it gets cold and then I don't have a sweater.
Yeah.
And then it happens over and over. Like, I'm tired of buying sweaters. I love how everybody here has like a project car sitting around. Like nobody here has like a regular car. These people are going to be Dominican probably with this tricolored trifecta of fences here.
Yep.
What a bizarre place. They have a cannon in their front yard? That's not friendly. This is a bizarre place. It really is. Pasco County it's like so weird. It really is. Look at all the trash everywhere. Oh, now they're gonna put a Confederate flag from here. Let me back up a little so I can get it good. Catch that Confederate flag over there. How trashy. This place really lives up to its name. This county never disappoints in living up to its nicknames. Like, you don't just get a name like Trashco County, you earn it. You work for it. I feel like I'm back in Rural Cove. Giant Confederate flag over there. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. What are they saying, babe? What are they talking about?
Duck means there used to be a pond or lake there.
Could be. Oh, look at the little Maltese looking doggies.
Yeah.
Bro.
Kind of looks like fluff.
You got somebody living in a trailer, next to a trailer, in a trailer, by a trailer, near a trailer. Wow. Trashco County. Wow. This looks like a third world country out here. I can hear people screaming in Spanish. This like literally feels like you're in the Caribbean islands. Like you wouldn't expect this far north in the Tampa Bay area a neighborhood like this, but this like literally feels like a trailer park in Miami. And it wasn't like this. Like this went from like white trash to like Caribbean hood overnight. Trailer for sale for more info. You want to buy a trailer here, Katie?
Not really.
When you need that many no trespassing signs, look how many no trespassing signs they have. One,
no dumping sign?
2, 3, 4. If you need 4 no trespassing signs, you might have a problem with trespassing. 5. I'm sorry, 5. 5 no trespassing signs. If you need 5 no trespassing signs, like things aren't working out in your neighborhood. No wonder they're trying to sell and leave. It's like literally every single one of these trailers has posted no trespassing, private property. Some of them have like 3 or 4 signs. Like that should just be a window to let you know the type of trouble people face here on a daily. This one has a no dumping allowed. Look at this cat over here, Katie. It's got a brown tail on the left. Oh, car coming. Pay attention. Imagine needing a no dumping sign. Imagine needing a no dumping sign on your trailer. That is wicked. If your neighborhood sucks so bad that people come there to dump garbage, I think your neighborhood sucks. Can you imagine needing no dumping signs? Every single house has no trespassing and no dumping signs. This neighborhood's got problems. If you need a no dumping sign in front of your house, crap ain't working out good. That's wicked, bro. Oh. It slowed down with the door down there, I tell you what. I can't believe like there's this type of neighborhood this far up here. Because this used to be like all rednecks up here, and like now it's like it literally looks like you're in Miami.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this car over here. What the crap? Yeah. Look at this car. Look at this van, Katie. What the crap? Like they catch fire?
Can you go to Hudson Beach, please?
Dude, what the crap?
That's like 35 minutes away. We wouldn't be there before dark.
No, we're not. Don't let people tell you where to go.
Yeah.
Not right now. Unless it's a trashy place, we're not going to it. Bro, what the crap? Okay, look. This is literally like somebody living out of a burnt out car on an empty lot. And there's a bullet hole in the window. Dude, that is wicked. That is wicked. There's literally bullet holes on the windows. Dang. And they have Bibles next to the bullet holes? Dude, pay attention to my... Get off your phone, pay attention to my surroundings, dude. Like, really help me out here with security. I gotta get out and get it. It's right by the road. I gotta get this on video. That is bizarre. I'm gonna flip the camera. There's literally a burnt up car there, and there's like bullet holes on it, and then there's a Bible next to the bullet holes.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. When did I do that?
No idea.
Okay, my bad. It should be back on. I accidentally hit the mute button. All right, we're good. Can you guys see it? My bad.
I think when you flipped it, you
Yeah, I
turned
hit it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that was an accident. We're back though, right?
Yeah.
Was anybody? Wow, dude, I can't believe how grimy this trailer park
Tell
is.
them about what you saw.
Okay, guys, so there's a van where it has a bullet. There's somebody living out of this car. It has a bullet hole in the window, and then there's a needle stuck through the hole, and then there's a Bible next to it. That's pretty weird. Oh, slow down. Look how fast that car's going, dude. Unbelievable. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to go 60 miles an hour through here.
Yeah.
Dude, these trailer parks are rough. This is a
GG car.
yeah.
GG Cruiser.
I can't believe how grimy this is out here. I mean, I knew the area was bad, but wow, this is a whole new level of bad out here. Like, this area's never been great, you know, but
Yeah.
wow, like, I didn't realize it was this bad. Those dudes are over there looking at us. Pay attention.
Yep.
I do have to record this garbage out there. Lots of trash shots of people moving out. Look at that mattress. Can you imagine sleeping on that?
Yeah.
Dang, you might as well be home and sleep on that mattress.
Bentley.
Yeah. This trailer's
I think
abandoned.
Bentley is the one vehicle I wouldn't get even if I had the money.
¿Qué pasa, muchacho? ¿Ese tal está abandonado? ¿Ese tal de al lado está abandonado? ¿Sí? Oh. ¿No hay gente viviendo ahí o no? Oh, ok. Voy a tirar unas fotos. Es que estoy haciendo un documental del área. This trailer over here is abandoned. I'll park over here. Pay attention now.
Interesting.
What's good, Mosey?
What's up? Jose is on the phone. Well, it's Pasco County. There is a high
I'm actually live on the channel right now. If you want to watch the live stream.
usage. High consumption right here.
Yeah, go to my channel. Katie's live on the car, and I'm doing. All right, buddy. We'll talk tonight for sure, bro. I'll look forward to it, all right?
Well, I hope so too. I'm starting to get better. It's gonna be a little bit before I'm back fully. I can't believe in July, like early July and June, I was doing 20,000 steps, and now I can barely get 1,000. But I'm starting to be able to do a little bit more, and I had to keep building, and my lungs got deconditioned, so I had to build back up. Like, I was able to do like, I think 5,000 a few months ago, and now I'm barely able to do
Let's keep it moving.
much. What's going on?
Oh, not much. Moses just called, but I'll tell him to check out the live stream.
Yeah.
Dude, this area got so bad. Like, I always knew Pasco was bad, but wow. Like, this is the pits of the pits out here.
Yeah.
But notice how nobody bothers us while we're recording. You gotta be real careful, because if you run to somebody that's, you know, on substances or something,
Yeah.
and, you know, they're altered, right?
Yep.
And here you come around recording, and that house recently got abandoned.
Yeah.
you know, if they're in an ultra mindset and here you come with a camera, they're paranoid, they're messed out, dude.
Yeah,
There ain't no telling how they're gonna react. So it's really dangerous to. They got a mango tree growing, like that's wicked. That's crazy. I think you were right about coming up here again, dude.
Yeah.
You're always right about where to go.
I know. You gotta listen.
All right. You're right. You weren't kidding. You weren't kidding. Just listening to Marco Antonio Solis on that. That's wicked. Can you imagine cruising around in your tricycle listening to Marco Antonio Solis? So this whole area just became Hispanic overnight. Because, like, this area wasn't Hispanic. Like, looks like everybody's Hispanic out here almost.
For me?
Wow.
I'm not on oxygen.
This area just became Hispanic overnight. That's crazy. These people are collecting scrap metal. Are they outside? Oh, they just got their work equipment on that little Ranger.
Yeah.
That's wicked. Oh, she's like out on the road. Okay. Look at the walk. The Pasco County walk. That's that Pasco straw right there. It's a Pasco straw. A sober walk. A walk of sobriety. I feel really bad about that other microphone having to return it, but like, dude, you buy something that expensive, it can't work whenever it feels like it's got to work all the time. So somebody's randomly out there on the ground. Crazy that there's Hispanic people bugging out here. Like, that's weird. He's watching us. He's nervous. All right, we gotta leave. This is not a good vibe here.
No.
Grab that. This area is too hot to be recording in.
Yeah.
There's activity here. We don't want to be we don't want to get in the way of business.
No.
We don't want to get in the way of business. But it's crazy, like you drive through a neighborhood and you can instantly tell where the points are, you know?
Yeah.
You think the cops that work out here don't know that? You're driving, you don't live here. You're driving through here and you can figure out, oh look, here's a point there, here's a point there. So you think that the cops whose job it is to patrol these areas don't know? They know where it's at. They know where it's at, but there's more money in pulling you over for not having a valid driver's license, you know?
I mean, if I can figure it out, I mean, it's not that
Yeah,
hard.
it's not. I don't know if that's an eviction notice. Oh, it's a building permit. Okay. I got a building permit on that one.
Hi, Mosey.
Welcome on board, Mosey. We're up in Pasco County, brother. We're up here in Pasco, in Holiday, Florida. It's just north of you. What a mess, bro. These neighborhoods were bad back then. They somehow... Oh my gosh, isn't that the smallest street signs you've ever seen? Look at that. All right, that is hilarious. Those are the smallest street signs I've ever seen. These neighborhoods were bad, but they've got worse, if that's imaginable. I don't know how. I didn't think these places could get worse than what they were before. They've somehow got worse. And it's cold today. Like, imagine when it's not cold. Because, you know, like, people in Florida, it's like trashy white people and Spanish people that don't have papers all in one neighborhood. It's a very bizarre mix of people. It's like Guadalajara meets Ohio. Very strange. So we got Mosey in the house today.
Yeah.
It's cold, man. I should have brought my sweater. How you doing? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. We got like 30 more minutes of daylight, and then we are done.
Yeah.
Is that one of them Chinese fighting dogs? I tell you what, man, you gotta put a muzzle on that thing. He's gonna bite something. He got one of them Chinese fighting dogs. You seen that? No. He'll break off that leash and bite somebody right in the foot.
Boston Terrier.
It's a terror.
That's a terrier.
That's a terror. It's a terror. I tell you, it look like a terror. Them Chinese fighting dogs. That thing will bite you right to get. Call Morgan and Morgan. He'll hook you right up after the dog bite. I didn't think this area could get any trashier, but somehow it did. This is just like a loop neighborhood, or is there a way out? Wow. Holiday, Florida. Everybody's Spanish out here now. Do it. This became like a Latino hood overnight. That's crazy. How quickly it happened too. I guess everybody's just OD'd and they're gone now. So now it's like a Hispanic hood. You can only OD so many times before you're done. She's got thumbs up. What happened there?
Tell them to give it a thumbs up.
Appreciate it.
Yes. We are in Pasco County.
Pasco with the trash cone.
Mm-hmm.
The trash coast, baby. The trash coast.
Mm-hmm.
I never really thought I would see this area go from white trash to brown trash.
I know.
That's a wrong thing to say right there. That's wrong. I can't believe I just said that.
You say a lot
That
right.
boy ain't right. There's more trailers over here.
Yeah. One day someone's gonna not like what you say.
Yeah, one day somebody's like, you know what, man? I'm tired of being called brown trash. Hang out here. Let's do a little clip right here.
Yeah. There he is. Hey. It's getting really cold.
It's getting freezing cold, and I don't even have a sweater on.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at the condition of these roads. Very unkept. It's freezing cold, babe. I'm sorry. You can put on the heater if you want. You have to put on the heater. It's getting that cold.
Yes.
And I don't even have a sweater. And I've been having colds too, but I can't buy a sweater. We got to repack. This one's for sale by owner right here.
Yeah.
Look at these roads. My goodness. Check out the condition of these roads out here. And literally houses for sale everywhere. This one's for sale by owner. The one directly in front of it's for sale as well. There you go. That helps. That feels better. Oh, look at the Oldsmobiles, baby, and the Cadillac,
Ooh,
dog.
We had a white one.
Oh, look at the red Cadillac. I wonder if they'll sell it to us.
With what?
With what? You mean, what, money? I think if I really want something, I can get the money for it, Katie.
True, yeah.
Like, Okay, if I really want something, I can get the money. Money's not an obstacle to me.
Okay, sir.
All right. It's crazy. I mean, what a transformation. What a transformation. I need to get on the maps again. So we gotta get back. We only got so much daylight. We left the house so late today.
We did.
So eventually we gotta eat something, but we'll wait until it's actually dark to eat.
Yeah.
Hold that for me, my dear. Are you tired? We can end the live stream if you want, or are you gonna keep going?
It's up to you.
I don't know how you're feeling. I guess I know it's freezing cold and you're out of breath.
Yeah. I'm having trouble talking at this point.
Okay. So you want to keep the live? We can keep it going a little bit more. We got how many people watching? 68. It's not a lot. Wow, how much this area has deteriorated. I mean, it was already a crap hole, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we're gonna have to be out here late tonight. I don't know if you know that.
I know.
It's a long drive, so I mean, I know you're dealing with your breathing and all that, but like we did drive 2 hours to get here, so.
I understand.
Alright. What we could do is we could switch to the GoPro if you want at some point.
Yeah.
And then we can edit it at home or something, but
Yeah,
we're out
sounds
here.
good.
I mean, there's no way around that.
Well, I came out here because I wanted to come out here.
Alright.
The heater did help a lot.
Yeah.
Now I can breathe a little better.
This is like the worst time to record. Once it's completely nighttime, you can record good at night, and you can record good in low light. But this time of the day, it's neither night nor low light, so it's like really, like the video quality is really bad. Are you hungry yet? I'm not exactly. We ate pretty late yesterday. Are you hungry yet or no?
Yeah.
You're hungry already?
Getting there, but it's always
Okay.
exact.
The places that you want to eat out, are they north or south of here?
North.
Okay, how far north? Want to put in that GPS?
The food looks amazing.
Okay. So these people are going to be Greek right here. You can tell by the color theme. See the color theme of this house? They got a Greek color theme going on here.
This place looks fantastic.
Head north on Arcadia
13
Road
minutes.
toward Cougar Loop.
All right, cool. So we'll eat and then we'll come back. Look at this Greek themed house.
Yeah.
All right, guys, check out this Greek themed house. That's pretty neat. The blue and the white. All right, let's see. Is there a...
Head east on Cougar Loop toward Cool Road. In
Yeah,
500
it's
feet,
cold. It's
turn
cold
right
enough
onto
where you
Cool
literally
Road.
need a heater. Dang, dude. See, that's the thing. Like, I guess for a YouTube channel, living in a place like this would be like really
Take
great
the
for
next right
content.
onto Cool Road, then turn right onto Darlington Road.
I think eventually we're gonna have to hop out of we're gonna have to be on the north side of the Tampa metro area so we can cover some of this crap.
Yeah.
That place in Trinity would have been the place to move to, but I wasn't ready to move that far. We need to make the move eventually somewhere where we can. We got an 18-month lease, but it's $3,000 to break it.
Yeah.
I eventually am ready for a new chapter.
Yeah. I know. Me too.
All right, hold on to that. And if I see anything worth recording, I'll let you know. Oh,
At the stop
be
sign,
careful not to
turn
bump
right
the
onto
microphone
Darlington
because
Road.
we bumped it too hard and it was screwed up when I went to record. Well, it is kind of cold tonight, so it may not get crazy. What do you
In a
think?
quarter mile, turn right onto Sunray
Might not
Drive.
get crazy. You never know. I mean,
Remember our craziest experience out here was in the
cold nights, yeah. Buena Vista Manor is the name of this park right here.
When we found the person in the wedding dress.
Yeah, you never know. I think when it gets cold, they all kind of numb themselves a little. Oh, this is where that church is at. There used to be a huge homeless camp over here.
Yeah.
So these guys walking out right here are gonna be homeless
At the
probably.
stop sign, turn right onto Sunray Drive.
See, this is all these
And
wooded
there's a
lots
Dollar
here.
General over there.
All these wooded lots across the street are homeless camps.
Yeah.
Really bad ones too. You just see a wooded lot back in there. There's a bunch of homeless people back there. We did a video there. It was pretty scary. They knew me, by the way.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Grand
I
Boulevard.
think I would have literally got kid in there. if it wasn't for the fact that one homeless person knew me, that got scary back in there. I went all the way back in there to do a video, and a guy came at me with an axe and tried to like pin me
At the
down.
light, turn left onto Grand Boulevard.
He caught me recording in the camp, and he snuck up on me with an axe. So then they took me back to the other people. You know, it got really tense, but then they took me back. I was like, dude, like, you know, hey man, if there's other people here that don't know who I am, you know, I gave him the whole talk, and then he took me to the back. And when he took me to the back, there was a dude back there who was from Fort Myers and knew who I was.
Yeah.
And hadn't it been for that, dude, I don't know what would have happened. Dude, that got scary. Some dude comes up to you in the woods with a freaking axe. You don't know what the crap's gonna happen. All these are homeless camps out
Continue
here.
on Grand Boulevard for 4 miles.
All this is homeless. All through here, all these were lots. In fact, I think there's a homeless shelter here on the right now, because they were trying to get people to move out of the homeless camps. This would be sketchy too. Let me see if I can pull up to the shelter. I don't know if they closed it down. Did they close it?
They closed it. It's not a shelter.
Oh, there it is up here. This is a shelter right here. This is the shelter. See, this is the shelter right here. You can't drive in there though. They got it fenced off. Maybe I can park on the outside and drive over here real quick. This is a business here. What's over here? Yeah. Oh, there's a fence you can see inside. Okay. So everything on the right is a
At the
homeless
stop
shelter.
sign, turn right onto Grand Boulevard.
Everything over here is
Head
a
east
homeless
on
shelter.
Chaparral
Oh
Lane.
crap! Now look at it
In
now,
800
man.
feet, make a U-turn.
So all that back there is a homeless shelter. All that in there is a giant homeless shelter. All those campers that you see here, these are all homeless shelters. All that is a homeless shelter right there, guys. They got the little houses over there. And then they got all those campers. It's a guy walking a little dog right there. Nice. He's walking a little, what is a little Maltese little doggy? That's a cute little doggy. That's a cute little doggy.
At the stop sign, turn right.
What's up?
onto
Is it a
Grand
little
Boulevard.
Maltese? Oh, Shih Tzu. That's cute, man. Is it a puppy? No, she's 5 years old. Oh, she's cute, man. She curious? Let me say hi. I got a little Bichon Poo with a little dog just like that. Oh, hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh, that dog is cute, man. Hey, buddy. That is the cutest dog, man. Thank you. Yep, everybody loves it. She loves everybody. She's cute, man. Have a great day, brother. Have a good one. Yeah. Let's see. So this is like a... So this is like a giant homeless shelter that they made. They brought out campers and little houses for people. And it's helped house a lot of the homeless in this area. There's a guy outside walking a dog. He seemed really nice, right? So I feel like, you know, this was a great idea. A lot of people in the community fought back to prevent them from doing this, but they needed it. And it actually doesn't look crazy or bad. It just looks like a nice place. Obviously, you can't go in there. If you go in there, you get arrested for trespassing. They don't want people going in there and creating havoc, but you can see the little houses back there as well. So this area, it was a really great thing that they did for the community and probably helped clean up a lot. Never heard again from the girl we interviewed out here either, the woman. So it was a great thing that they did that for the people in the community. This area really needed it. There's still a lot of homeless people out there, but at least that was really needed. And it was a good thing. Nonetheless, there's still a lot of homelessness out here. Hold on to that real quick. Make sure it doesn't bump into anything. I'm not sure why she's just standing there with a bag. Is there a bus around here? It was a good...
a bus stop over
yeah.
there.
Gotta be careful. She didn't run out in the road where we're trying to cross. It was a great thing that they opened up that shelter, man. Is she panhandling or just hanging out there?
Continue on Grand Boulevard for 4 miles.
She's probably waiting for a
Yeah.
bus.
Boat sales. Probably it looks nice in there. The guy walking his dog was really friendly. And you know, like, people have this really horrible context of the homeless because so many people that are into addiction end up in homelessness. But it's just a guy walking his dog in there, having a nice time like any other community. You know, it's good that they did that for the people that deserve it. I think they did a good job at finding people that deserve it. But you know, out here, give me 1 second, babe. I want to get this on camera. A little really trashy looking corner store right there. And no, there's always content in Pasco County. Like, this is that place where like content never
In
ends.
1,000 feet, turn left onto the
We'll get something to eat, and then we'll hang out here a little bit longer at night. This place, like, content never ceases to exist. Like, this place is like a gold mine for content. It really is. No credit, we say yes. Oh crap! You know, angry dog down there. She got this little corner store. We accept EBT. Love that corner store. It's called Buddy. Yeah, Buddy. Oh, it's called Buddy's. Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, Buddy. The store's literally called Buddy's. Alright, let's keep it moving here. Grab that.
Take the next right onto Grand Boulevard.
Yeah, Buddy. Most badass name for a grocery store, huh? Yeah, Buddy. Tell you what, man, I got that Buddy's down there. Load them truck though, mold it down there, man. About 2 or 3 of them things, man. That guy's zoned the crap out. He's not even there. He's there in physical, but he's not there. You catch that, right? He's zoned out, dude.
You are.
He's
in
all
Pasco
zombied
County.
out.
Yep.
Zombied out. He's not even. He's physically there, but he's not there. Zombie, man. I love how trashy that corner store. Where Danny's what? Is it a bar, a nightclub?
Sports bar.
Sports bar. Can you imagine how many bar fights there'd be there? Wow. I am fascinated by this place. It's so beautiful. I love it. And I love how people here, like in other places, when you say their county's trashy, they get offended. They don't hear. They're like,
oh,
yeah,
wow.
it is trashy. Like, man, we went working hard. We went, thanks for noticing.
We've been trying to do this.
That's what I love about the people in this county. Like, people here, in other places, people get offended. Like, you're talking about my home county.
Yeah, like, yeah, we know.
People here are like, man, we've been putting in work and nobody noticed it. I really put this place on the map. That one video I did here, my first homeless camp video was out here.
Even before that, with the wedding dress.
Well, yeah, we've always done drive-thrus, but like our first real homeless camp video was out here. I didn't know there were homeless camps in Bradenton and everywhere. Like, they're hidden. You don't see them. So like, I didn't even know we had homeless camps in Bradenton. So I came up here to do videos, and then I learned later on that there were homeless camps everywhere. Like, there's a homeless camp like a mile from our house. Like, I didn't know that. But our first homeless camp video was here in Pasco County, like a big scale homeless camp video, and it got like over 500,000 views. Like, practically everybody in this county saw that video. And after that, we started doing the homeless series, and that blew up all over. But this is where it all started. Now, I had no idea that there were homeless camps ever because they're hidden. You know, like, I came up here to start the homeless series, and I didn't really realize that it wasn't just here, it was everywhere. But I knew there was a lot of homeless up here, so I figured, let's find some camps up here, and boy, did I find them. That video blew the crap up. I think it's like 600,000 views now. And then from there on, it was all gravy, man. Like, we did that video, and then that kicked off the homeless series, which we ran for over 1.5 years with.
Yeah.
That was a long stretch. And I'm still doing homeless videos here or there, but they're just not getting the same traction. So guys, me and Katie are going to be eating somewhere soon. She's picked out the place she wants to eat at. So at some point up ahead, I'll end the video for the next 5 minutes or so. And then me and her got to get. You smell it, right?
Yeah.
Crap, we're up to 60 people watching. You know, money's tight. Where we've been live all day, and we haven't got a single donation.
Yep.
Last year, a year and a half ago, we went live all day. We'd have $80 in donations.
Yep.
People are tight on money. People don't. I'm telling you, things are bad right now. People are really tight on money. Entrance to a homeless camp. You catch that?
Yeah.
We're gonna go check that out eventually. You catch that homeless fence with? Yeah, that's gonna be a big one.
Yeah.
And that one's active. That one's not shut down. So now we know there's homeless camps here.
Yeah.
But oh, your phone's really dirty. The lens. Let me see if I can clean that. You got a napkin or something? Oh, they can probably use this. There we go. That's better. Anyways, yeah, this is where it all started with the homeless series.
Yeah.
And here we are today. I mean, we did a lot of videos. It all started here with that one video. And I picked this here because I knew there'd be a lot of homelessness, but like, I didn't realize we have a huge homeless population in Bradenton. So after I started doing videos here, I started to learn how to find camps, and I realized, man, there's camps in Bradenton too. And when I started doing the videos, the biggest camp in Bradenton was off of 301 and 53rd, and they had just cleared everybody out. Well, downtown St. Pete, really nice. Yes, it is. The poor lady at the bus stop needs a sweater too. It's cold out there. We got the heater on. We got the heater on now. It's definitely cold. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Aquí estamos en Pasco County. Esto es al norte de Tampa. We got Cuban people watching our videos now. Cuba just got internet for the first time, so our Spanish audience is growing. I said Ellen Tusk down there that brought Starlink to Cuba. I don't know why they have internet in Cuba now, but they do. And it's really, it's brought a lot of attention. What's about this traffic? 1 second. I like this little shot right here. It looks pretty trashy. I gotta get a shot of it. I don't know if the light's gonna work. The lighting's good. Oh, traffic's moving again, huh? Hold on to that. So basically, like, you know, like, homelessness is still rampant out here, you know? Like, it's not just... Like, I thought it had disappeared. It has in a lot of places. This person's panhandling. They got a sign. They're flying a sign right here. Look at this intersection right here, bro. This dude right here is flying a sign. So as the sun sets over Pasco County, there's a lot of people out here flying signs, and panhandling and homelessness really continues to be rampant out here. That Greek restaurant sucked. Grandson got me this Christmas Lego set. I'm pitching a little donation. Exactamente, bro. Pasco, aka Trash Co. Ya tu sabes. Yeah, like when we used to go live about a year ago, we would get 40, 50. There's days we make it to $100 on live streams.
Okay.
And you know, now I go live, and I haven't gone live in a while.
Yeah.
We went live recently, right? How long ago?
Like a week ago.
A week ago, right? So we went live twice this week. We haven't gone live in a while. We would go live, and we'd have 40, 50, 120, you know, we'd always make money during live streams. And now the last 2 or 3 times I've done live streams, nobody gives us any money, and I'm like, dude, people are tight.
Super chats,
No,
super
another
stickers,
thing.
Nothing.
Money is tight right now. People are not spending. They're not eating out. People are holding on to their money because things are getting tight. Inflation is a problem still. Cost of living continues high, and now job markets are getting worse. So, you know, people are really tight on money. When things are doing good, people throw money around. You know, $10 on a super chat is that not? That's not the case right now. And our audience now is a lot older, which is usually the demographic that's more able to help. So this guy's panhandling here as well. So you got two people flying signs at this intersection.
Thank you.
Finally, thank you. Who was that? I can't see it because I'm driving. What's the name of the person?
Lady Allie.
Hey, thank you. You always support our videos. Like, yeah, you're a regular on the channel. Really appreciate that. But no, like the point being that like as of recently, money's not moving like it used to. Things are definitely economically challenging. You know, like back then, if I went live this long, we'd have got up to $100 on super chats. Not anymore. People are not spending money. People are being more cautious. People are not buying as much. Stores are more empty. So, you know, it's just a different situation here economically in the United States. People are definitely holding on to their wallets. I love this gas station. I'm just going to get a shot of it from here. They got all their signs and stuff.
Hard times ahead.
Oh yeah, facts. Pasco County Police right there. The sheriff. El Sheriffo. Llegó el Sheriffo. Oh, look at a food truck right there. Somebody flying a sign there as well. Look, there's somebody flying a sign there. He's flying. Yeah, he's not literally flying a sign, but he's flying a sign. It's a discreet way to fly a sign, but he's panhandling in a unique way. Let me get this out on video. This is neat. It's a custom way of panhandling.
Yeah.
He can't hold up a sign and say, give me money, but, you know, he's dancing on the corner with flags. It's kind of like a...
Head north, then turn right.
I hope he comes back soon because I want to eat. I'm really excited about this place that I picked out. I hope it's really good. I think it'll be really good.
He was not happy about being on camera. He's like, I don't want to be on camera. I was like, okay. I asked him. I mean, you're flying a sign and waving flags in the middle of the road. You're kind of asking for attention. But if you don't want it, you don't want it. That's cool. But yeah, the amount of people. It's like even here. This is a rest. This is not like a heavy commercial area.
No.
This is kind of like off the beaten path. This is kind of off the beaten path, and you got people panhandling aggressively at night.
It thinks you're like somewhere.
Yeah, it'll figure it out.
Then turn right.
Yeah. I mean, it's at nighttime, and you're not even on 19. You're kind of in the back neighborhoods, and there's people on every corner panhandling. Esto está de madre. Esto está de madre. La cosa está mala. We'll get something to eat, and like the crazies come out at night, so we'll get something to eat. We'll try to eat like we're gonna eat. I love all the corner stores. I gotta stop recording them. I love all the corner stores here. They're all so like interesting. We gotta get something to eat, guys. Me and Katie are gonna get something to eat. We ran the live stream very long today. I appreciate every last one of you who was here. Some of you guys were with us like mostly. If you were through the most of the live stream, let me know before you check out. Me and Katie are gonna get something to eat, and then I got a video that I'm preparing for you guys right now. So we're gonna eat. After we do the video, I don't think we're gonna live stream after we eat, but we'll probably get you guys more content here in this area before we go home tonight. So if we're lucky, if we get back early enough, very late tonight, you'll see the content. One thing about my YouTube channel is I don't go to sleep until the video is published. So what I'm recording here today, we're now in Newport Richey. What I'm recording here today, you probably won't see it till tomorrow, or no, like tonight. I'll get something up for you guys. That's the one thing about our YouTube channel, is that me and Katie, I don't care if it's at 1 in the morning, or sometimes you may have noticed me upload a video at 2 in the morning. I record the video and you get the video the day I record it, because that's how hard I work for you guys. No other YouTube channel records the video, edits it, and then publishes it on the same day. And keep in mind, we're about 2 hours from home. So what you guys are getting on this YouTube channel is something nobody's willing to work this hard. So I really appreciate you guys. Wow, thank you for the last minute super chat. Who was that?
TL3313.
Thank you for the last minute super chat. What we do for you guys, nobody does this. Me and Katie hit the road, record the video, drive back. We don't even get to eat at home. Okay, we have to eat on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of people think that's a luxury. It's not a luxury. We're out here on the road. I would rather be at home with my puppy. My dog's been home all day. I want to be at home cuddling my puppy. You may notice that I'll upload a video at 2 or 3 in the morning. Keep in mind, now we eat. After we eat, I'll drive around and record all these other videos. And that's why you see me publish a video at 2 or 3 in the morning. Why? Because there aren't too many YouTubers that will record a video and get it out the same day. You know? That takes a lot of effort, but we do that for you guys. We're in Newport Richey. We got to get something to eat here in downtown Newport Richey. We'll let you guys go. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for the super chats.
Thank you so much.
And we're going to continue to produce good content for you guys. Thank you for the love. We appreciate every last one of you. I don't care if you're Chinese or Japanese. I don't care if you're white, black, in the middle, green, blue, yellow. I don't care what color, what race, what nationality you are. I love every last one of you. I don't care if you're one of them folks down there over there, or on the other side of the fence, or on the over side of the fence. I love every last one of y'all. I love you. I like you. I give you a hug and a kiss, but me and Katie got to go. And tonight you'll see what we're producing here today, plus what's left, because keep in mind, we're in a crazy place. There's no telling what could happen tonight. So we're checking out Pasco to the Ashco.